should be back. Is it working again? Alright, we're back. Hopefully it works. If not, sorry guys, you'll just have to listen to it via audio theater of the mind. Alright, we need to roll everyone's initiative. We all initiative up.
Is better.
Hey, there we go.
And everybody is initiative.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, we roll the initiative.
I'm all set.
Alright. I'll have Lifeline roll his stuff on his turn. So, you guys, Lifeline, I need you to roll your... let's see. It is a mana spell, so it will be willpower plus logic.
Oh, free action declares spellcasting defense dice.
That's good. This is a sustained spell, though, so it is not currently being cast. I do believe you have to use a free action on your turn. Okay? I think so. Anyway, you're gonna go soon anyway.
3 hits.
Sparkles, you do still see the host there. You have not yet been inside of it, and then you'll have to do a matrix perception if you remember you saw a bunch, like yesterday, you saw a bunch of silently running icons. You didn't really look at what any of them were. We just knew they were there. Right. So if you want to look for those or anything, we can.
Okay, just trying to figure out what actions I take.
Yeah.
How about that big ass throne has its own host node?
Lifeline. Okay, good. Let me see what this is currently at. Yes. You are going to take 3 points of physical and stun damage as you are hit with a massive Force of an Agony spell, having just stepped into the edge of it.
Okay.
Keep in mind this is only applying to your wound modifiers. It's not actual damage, so just not to get it mixed up. There's a mass agony spell there. Alright.
You said 3 boxes of each?
Yeah, 3 of each.
Okay.
And you can feel the magic around you when you suddenly step in this area, and that pain just starts to collapse on you. And I think you've been hit with this before, whenever you fought him a different time.
I have, yes.
Yeah. All right. So, this is we got our initiative right away. Anything else we need to do at the start of an initiative pass before we jump into it? Okay. Oslander will use a point of edge to seize the initiative.
That dick.
Yeah, he does that. And he is going to kind of like just go and send out like this massive, disgusting, toxic acid wave at you guys. So let me roll that. Toxic cloud. Let's roll it. Yep. Alright, I need everyone to give me a defense check. It will start at -2. This is the time, my mages, if you would like to use spell defense, you can do the -5 interrupt action to add to the defense. Decide how many dice that you want to use for it.
Fringe will take the -5 and add 6 dice to everybody.
I was going to also do the same thing and take give everybody 5.
That's great. I mean, if we don't take any damage from this, we'll intimidate him.
Okay, so...
I just reduced my initiative by 5.
Cool, you reduced
That's
yours?
done.
Alright, so we got 5 from Fringe, is that right?
6 from Fringe and
6 from
5 from
Fringe,
me.
5 from Max.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So
Alright,
this defense roll is
you're gonna get a plus 11 to your defense roll, minus 2 for an area effect spell. So that would be 9 in total, in addition to your normal reaction plus intuition.
Don't forget the combat sense.
Mm-hmm. I already took that into account. 7 successes.
I have to get a calculator out.
So did you say plus 11 minus 2?
Yeah, 9. 9 is the difference there.
How
And
high?
this is acid, right?
Yes, it will be considered acid. You're not doing a soak test yet. You're doing a defense test though.
Okay. I have 2 points of chemical protection
Yes.
in my heavy robes.
You're gonna do defense plus 9 right now.
Holy crap.
Let me roll.
Damn.
his.
Uh,
I didn't go well
No.
for you.
no, I'm gonna use an edge. There's no way. 24 failed dice out of 27.
I mean, I had 20 fail.
There we go. 13 successes.
Alright, you guys, you're just blasted with this wave of acid comes flying past you and manages to just wash past you guys. And you see Oslander get visibly extremely irritated, and he does what he's well known for and runs away. No, he gets really pissed, and he runs and hides behind the throne that is pulsing with power. Takes full cover.
I mean,
back
he
there.
does do that kind of shit.
Yeah, no, he does
Dick
this shit all the time. So he's hiding behind that throne and just starts screaming like, "Just kill them all!" Pickle, what do you want to do?
It's going to be Bickle will see Auslander, let out a scream of Auslander, smack the releases on the straps across his chest to let the shotgun and the assault cannon fall to the ground at his feet, and then he's going to charge. And I can go 16, which I measured up to there.
You surely have a running speed of faster than 16.
I want to be able to do. I figured it would be an action to drop that shit.
Oh, you can drop something, I think, as a free action.
Oh, well then I still will go there and I'll just shoot instead.
Okay, let me do that. Let me tell you this. Running is even a free action, but you can, if you just want to do your walking distance, you can do 16. If you want to do running, you can do that second number, and you would need essentially 2 free actions. How many items did you want to drop?
I'm dropping the shotgun and the assault cannon.
Okay, so you need two to drop, and then you still have essentially what could be a free action or a simple action, and then you could go into running, which would get you that second dice or second number on your sheet.
Oh, well then you know what? Then maybe I'm just gonna do that and get right up in that
Yep.
dickhole's face.
You'll be out of actions, but you could actually.
I don't
move it on
care.
anything, so.
I'll get in his fucking face and wreck him.
Alright.
So 32 is my with everything that's on me right now. So I get another 16, which is enough to actually put me face first into Auslander.
Yeah, roll me your logic plus willpower while you're doing this. Yeah,
It's not very high right now.
That means you're gonna be in agony probably.
Yeah, you're gonna pass through that agony thing.
Which is okay, because it's just adding wound penalties, and I still ignore those like I would regular wound penalties, right?
No, probably not, because it's not actually in your body. It's actually a mental spell. But either way, you're running out of the area too. You're running through it. I just want to see how well you do when you run
Just
through
went,
it.
whew.
Let me double check your movement speed. So you can move 20 meters. Where were you at? You were about right here. So you can get to about
I can
right
go
here.
30. If I do with the jazz and the K10, I'm up to 32.
Oh, I forgot about all your drugs. Did you roll both your drug interactions?
I did not roll my K10 drug damage.
Okay.
Let me do that right now.
All right.
2d6.
You would have been hit with a -4. 4 points.
All of my drug effects are doubled in time.
Fantastic. So as you were running through that area, you would have taken 4 boxes of physical and 4 boxes of stun damage. Is that enough to knock you out on either of your tracks?
No.
All right, then you run past it. You go through this experience of massive agony as you start running through this spell, and then just bust out the other side and it stops.
Bickle maybe stumbles for a moment, but then all that pent up rage and Auslander's right there and physical, and I can murder that piece of shit. And he just charges through.
Put that on the token layer since you guys know that spell is not there.
Can you not do the charging attack?
He wouldn't have had a complex action to actually do a melee attack at the end of a charge.
It's okay.
He's
If
out of
I'm in
action,
his face,
so.
he's not going to be attacking you guys. And you guys can kill whatever's in this room and then come help me murder him.
But yeah, you did run straight up to him, and you are now in melee face to face with Auslander, and he looks at you, just snarls at you, and he's like, I don't need any of your trek today. Get out of here.
Like, God damn it,
Get
Bickle,
away
leave
from my
me alone.
fucking chair. Like, you said you would come do this, and I didn't think you meant it. I need to remember that he's the issue. All right, Max, it's up to you,
He
man.
just called you a liar, Bickle.
He did.
Can I see any of these other 2 dudes in here?
If you moved a little bit, you probably could. Let's see, like, if you moved about right there or something, you could probably see that guy over there, or the other one from the other direction. Definitely, if you move between the columns, you'll definitely see him.
Hey, where was I? I was right there.
You're about right here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I can walk there easily.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see him if you get him there. And these are these big dread knights again with the armor. 2 of them, they appear to be 2 different sizes though, and one of them has but they all have the big claymores. Ones are just, they look like identical with the exception of that some of them are bigger than the other ones.
Alright, well, we ain't messing around. That guy's gonna get a lightning bolt in the 2D.
Okay.
We're gonna go for the Force 9.
Only 9?
Well, I can only go up to 12.
Ooh, he ties you.
I don't like him anymore.
That's fair.
No drain.
But luckily you took no drains. The lightning hits the rock behind or next to him, and he just uses mechanical face. This mask just looks straight in your direction. Those hollow black visors.
That would still knock initiative, right?
No, I think you actually have to deal electrical damage. We realized the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to do damage.
Grazing hit, he still has to resist the base damage, I thought.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, for electrical and fire.
Oh, and then it's
grazing hit.
if he soaks it all and none of the effects apply. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Of. Yeah. All right. So, do you still do the AP? I assume. It was 4-7.
Yep.
Mine?
Alright.
Mine?
Oh, it was a Force 9, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 1 less hit even, so that would have been 5, and then it actually would have been 9 damage, so that would be 7, I think? If I'm math right. Alright, yeah, you hit him then. He'll take damage, so he will be affected by lightning. Their initiative was 20, so he's gonna be down to 15.
Well, I thought that since he tied me, it missed. I'll go with what you say. I like it better.
That's what we were just talking about. I forget the effects of electrical damage. Put blue dot on, so I remember. We're gonna roll with this for now. Alright, Fringe, it will be your turn.
He's going to take a moment to kind of center himself and kind of cleanse the mana right at him. It's opposed by the background count.
Yeah. Is that
All
just
right,
in
so
an
that's enough.
area for you? Do you know how big that area is around you?
It's not an area. It is just for the magician.
Okay. I don't know if it's like, if you move, is it stale cleansed even if you go to a different background count, or if it's just kind of the floor you're standing on?
I don't think it's like I said. I'll check it. I don't think it's for
Okay.
the area. I think it's just for him. It doesn't mention anything about movement.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
fine.
only
Go ahead.
the only time it would change is if you went into a higher background count.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you can start cleansing. Get the area around you to negate that background check or background count.
And he's gonna try to move to have Bickle in line of sight, if possible.
Bickle is currently behind a throne. He is not possible to get in line of sight.
Yeah, you
Not
can.
possibly. Okay.
Not even possible. He ran behind that giant ass throne to chase after the cowardly Auslander.
All right.
Yeah. We do our friends in the stream. I'll see if I can get the zoom out a little bit. Maybe too big, but you guys can have it. All right. So yeah. Bickle has ran the frag away. Goon's turn. So they're going to. Knights are going to get into action. This one is going to start running. He's going to get there. Would be about 8, I think. Not. Yeah, 8. Yeah, about 9. And then. About 20. Yeah, he can do that. Alright, so he is going to move all the way kind of this way because he doesn't want to be in that spell. And then he is going to run this way. And he will attack Fringe. So he does have enough room to start a charge, so he will do so. Alright. Give me your defense roll, Fringe. -2 for reach.
Do
What's up?
full defense.
Oh, I'm full defense. You get full defense. He is considered running. Alright, you managed to successfully avoid the charge from this big claymore wielding dude. All these other ones are going to start moving. Bickle, just like with one's gonna charge up after Bickle, who we just saw run behind the throne after
It's
his
like-
boss.
It's like, oh shit, my
Yeah,
boss.
so he's gonna run behind the throne and attack the dude going after his boss. He's gonna charge you, man. So actually, he might be able to do that without even having to move. He was about right there. Oh yeah, so he doesn't even get into running, so he's not gonna charge you. So ignore the last 2 on that. And he's only capped at 5. So go ahead and give me your. Do you have your chainsaw? You have your chainsaw, right?
I have nothing equipped right now.
Okay. So then you
My
will.
chainsaw is on my back though, just
Okay,
so you
then-
know it's there.
Yeah, I was just curious what's in your hands. Okay, so yes, he charges you. You will take a -2 for reach.
2 or 3?
2.
Okay. Four net hits.
No, he doesn't have that many. He only gets 1 net hit on you.
Oh.
It will be 14p minus 5. He's capped at 5. So.
One stun for me.
Take 1 stun. Can he get around here as well? He can.
How much stun would I have taken going through that thing you said that I had?
So it's not permanent. So as soon as you.
I know
ran
it's
through it,
temporary, but
Oh, it was
that
negative.
might have been enough.
It was -4.
If he had hit me with that before I ran through there, I would have passed out running through that spot.
Fantastic. Alright, another one is going to. I'm actually going to move the throne down a little bit because you guys take up a lot of room back there. Another one's going to run back there. And also, he's in front of you. He's like kind of trying to put himself between you and Auslander and protect his boss. So, go ahead and give me your reaction plus intuition again and all that. It'll be a -3 for this one because you've been attacked once before and he has reach on you.
I dodged that time, I believe.
You do, because he's capped, essentially. So, Another one is going to run in there though. As I will start to open all this up now that you, Pickle, just ran through them all.
My
Alright.
target is Auslander.
Yeah, no,
I don't
it's
care
a,
if the rest of these motherfuckers die,
it was
as
a
long
good
as
call.
Auslander goes down.
Yeah, so he gets +1. So go ahead and give me your defense again, this time at a -4, as you were...
Oh, 2 net hits.
Alright, 2 net hits, that'll be 15p -5.
3.
Okay, so we got a bunch of other guys. I gotta measure out some movement for one moment. 17, and it'll take about 20 to get to max. Can they do that? Do they have that much movement? They do, so they are gonna run down here and take out Max. So Max, you see, start running toward you 3 of these big knight guys.
Holy cow!
Mm-hmm.
Where did they come from?
They were all up around here, standing on the other side of those walls. So they just come start kind of combat. Make sure one of them can make it here. Yeah, he's got enough movement. Okay, so they just start kind of combat jogging down this way, and then they just break off into a full charge and come at you with claymores, Max. They are all considered running.
Are they also attacking at this particular moment?
Yes.
Okay,
I have
then
a real
will
quick
do-
question for you. Are these claymores like built into the statues, or are they holding them?
They're not statues, they're men in armor.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're holding them. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna do some rolls here for Max.
I'm gonna take a -5 interrupt action and declare preemptive parry.
Okay, do keep in mind that that does apply your physical limit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But still, that's more dice than I can do. Oh no, I get what you're saying. Never mind, I won't use that because that will hurt me more than help me. Because I have extra defense dice.
You do. I need to stop being so nice on my primer and stop telling you when things are bad ideas. But no. Go ahead and give me your defense tests. You have your whip out, right? So you reach, we don't have to worry about. So you're going to take a nothing on the first one. You'll take a -1 on the second one and a -2 on the third one.
Dodge the first one.
Did I give them the right
Dodge
dice?
this. That first, the attack box is the number of successes, right?
Yeah, the attack box,
Yeah.
their number of successes.
Okay.
They're capped
So-
at 5. Actually, I didn't roll any dice on the second one, but I don't think it'll matter too much. No, you're good. Alright, yeah,
Okay, so
negative.
I've dodged the first two. And you said they're capped at 5?
They're capped at 5, yeah. So if you can get 5 hits, they're all good.
Okay, yeah, I dodged the third one.
Alright. So you do have these three knights all in melee clanking at you. They're gonna go. This one's gonna go here. And this one's gonna go here. Man, Pickle, how crowded do you think it is around that throne? How much space is back there? How many people could fit back there with you? That's a 3
I mean, you want to
space.
bring
It's pretty big.
you want to bring more. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I also want to ask a real quick question, and
Mhm.
just for your own edification.
Mhm.
I wonder how closed space this is.
I mean, it's about, let's say about 2 to 3 meters. You're in the smallest part of it. It's about 1.5 meters. So another one's gonna run up there and attack you,
What I'm
Pickle.
thinking.
What was that?
I said, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh, hell yeah. No hit.
Alright, no wait. Did you take all the negative? What would that have been? A -2
I did.
for each and 3 from the other guys? Alright, 5 in total? Alright. Cool.
Because I'm at 17 to dodge right now with those combat reflexes.
Alright, cool. Let's see. How far can this guy move? He can move 1. Can come down and be about 20. Got Warren and Fringe here. Yeah, he's gonna... He can just make Fringe, so he will do that.
What's the command to send a message specifically to one person?
/whisper /W, and that person's name. Scoot this guy over a little bit so I have some space. I need some space to work with. Alright, there we go. And this guy is gonna come and attack Fringe. Alright, Fringe. Give me a defense roll. What, -3, I think? Yeah, cool beans. Alright, Sparkles. The other way, other slash.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tried /whisper and it says unknown command.
Oh.
Oh well.
It's just /W.
It
I
says
guess.
shut.
Yeah,
It's just /W.
/W.
/W space name space message.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, these guys. Oh, I forgot these guys have some things they can do. So what will they do? No, they really can't do shit there. Alright, that's all they're gonna do for now. So, Lifeline, you're up next.
Okay. I'm first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to move and try and get out of the area of effect of this spell. I'm then going to use my 2 free actions to switch to my hand-loaded APDS, because I've been saving that for an appropriate occasion, and this would seem to be it. The 2 knights in front of me are attacking Fringe, aren't they?
Yeah, they're attacking Fringe.
Okay, have I moved out of the area of that spell?
Yes, you no longer have to worry about the negatives from agony.
Okay, so the one directly in front of me is going to take a 10-round burst of APDS in the back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You'll take a -2 because he is running, but otherwise you can go for it.
Okay, he'll take a -9 because I'm firing a lot of bullets.
Let me get his sheet out. All right. He matches you.
Okay.
And I forgot his actual +2 for his running. That's okay. It was enough. So, fire 10-round burst in that guy's back. He kind of shrugs it off. I screwed up and already had those guys move, but it's okay. They only would have went behind Lifeline. I don't think it would have changed his decision. So, Sparkles, you're next.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, in an upward trajectory, move. That's about 18 meters.
Go.
And a simple action, detonate the grenade that's on Mr. Bickle.
Ah!
Okay. What's your damage code on the grenade, Bickle?
16.
It is 16p. Pen 2 for every meter. Or pen -2, for every meter further. But I'm pretty sure everybody's really close to me.
Yeah, you guys are all in melee range with each other. So, I don't need defense, I need soak. He takes 10 damage. This one, Well, I should put him. Nope, he's not prone. That one will take CP -2. 10 damage for him. -2. 7 for him. Oh, let's keep this consistent. And for him,
I moved to the wrong marker.
It's okay. He'll take 8. Osslander will. I'm gonna roll this. Is that like correctly labeled on his sheet? Let me double check something. Let's see. No, that's not. I'm looking for. I need that one. Let's see. CP. -2, and he'll probably edge this depending on how it goes. Actually, he doesn't take any damage from it. Pickle, you need to roll 16p. Your soak for 16p -2.
I'm actually burning my first point to auto succeed.
You cannot auto succeed. Well, you can. You just take 14 points of physical damage. You can't really auto succeed at a soak test.
Oh. Alright, well then I'll just roll it then.
Yeah, I mean, you probably would be better rolling it versus burning edge and getting 4 hits success.
And just out of curiosity, is there any noticeable damage to the throne?
Yeah, oh, I forgot to roll the throne. Thank you for reminding me of that. Let me also do that. Because it is a barrier.
That's a good idea. We should probably fuck up the throne.
Let's see. It's got a...
Well, in the wall there would be some salsa. I don't know how chunky it would be.
Well, so far, Osslander took no damage from that. The goons did, and Bickle looks like 5. So, do you want me to start trying to do the math on chunky salsa?
I mean, we don't need to. We can if you want.
I think
I'm confident I'll survive, but the goons won't.
Oh, the goons might not, but Osslander is unhurt from the chunky salsa, or from the current
That's
grenade.
true.
So it would probably not be in your favor to do it, but I will if you really want me to. Let me roll. It was 16p -2 for that. Let me find the stats for the chair. Alright. Unfortunately, the grenade did nothing to the chair. It is still there, looking large and whatever. Menacing. Menacing is the word I want. Alright, so that was Sparkle's turn. I think you did a movement and essentially used a device, which would be a simple. Do you want anything else with a simple?
That's my other symbol.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're ready, the dagger. Alright. Warrens is up next. He's sustaining a lot of spells. He's not still doing all of that. So... let's see. He is going to... But he's here to help, so he's gonna keep trying to help. He is going to throw a lightning bolt at one of them attacking Max. He can do that pretty easily at probably a 4-6. Did I have these on him? Did I make him a sheet? Hell yeah, I did. Lightning bolt. 4-6. I think -3 would be his modifiers because he's sustaining stuff. Right, he takes no drain. He only gets 2 hit on spellcast. That's not great. We'll give the guy a defense check. And the lightning bolt goes wide. And his beautiful blue lightning just goes right past, unfortunately. But he's trying to help. Alright, Osslander goes next.
Does he? Or don't I go and then...
No, he sees the initiative. You go fast. You go first on every pass when you do that.
That jerker.
He is going to drop the spell he had sustaining. And that's totally not Osslander. and is going to look wickedly at Bickle and just tell you, you think that'll hit me? I'm not impressed by you. He is going to powerbolt you.
Powerbolt's physical damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Roll your body.
Auto succeed, thank you.
You're gonna burn the edge, I take it.
I am.
Alright, and you...
Down to 3 permanent edge.
Yeah, let me double check something with that. I think that's cool. No, sorry, it's not cool. I think that's fine. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright. Auslander looks furious, having just thrown a powerball at you, and it appears to do nothing. I think Smackdown only happens. I'm just double checking. Smackdown can be done on a defensive action, or if it has to be something you're doing.
I think it's just auto succeed any test that you burn edge on.
No, it's not. It's
No,
4
it's-
net hits automatically. So if you, well, that's why in a defense test you needed 16 to take nothing. You would have taken 12.
But I mean, this one, I get 4 net hits, so it would be 4 more than whatever he throws at me.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's meant to be done really whenever you're taking an action. It says I can automatically succeed in an action with 4 net hits. This has to be an action the character is capable of
technically-
performing. He cannot, for example, score a success in like automotive. He doesn't have automotive.
I mean, technically, I'm taking the action to dodge. It's my reaction.
Well, dodging is specifically a -5 to your defense test.
Or
I mean,
resisting.
to essentially to use gymnastics in your defense test. That's what a dodge is. And there's no dodging a power bolt. There's no defense test really on a power bolt. You're just soaking it.
I mean, if you're the GM, if you tell me I can't do it, I can't do it. I
Yeah.
think that because I'm making a roll, I should be able to, but I'm not
You-
the final arbitrator.
You're making a roll to oppose his roll, though. You're not making a roll to take an action, and smacking down is specifically an
Well,
automatic
then
success
Bickle
on an
is
action.
actually dead.
So you're gonna need to roll your body.
I can't succeed at stun bolt or power bolt 11. Bickle's dead.
Do you not still have spell defense from the 2 mages?
No, because he left their line of sight. You have to be in line of sight to do spell defense.
Okay. Dead.
Yep. All right.
So if you don't have ranks in a skill, you can't use Smackdown.
Yeah. Well, you could if it's a defaultable skill, right? It's just if like automotive mechanics, a technical skills can't be defaulted, so you can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, how much damage is that? It's power bolt, so it's
It is
what
going.
force did he cast it at?
Well, it doesn't matter because he blew the limits on it, so it's going to end up being 8 physical damage to you.
Oh, I thought it was based on its power.
No,
Well,
not powerful.
Bickle is still actually dead at the end of this combat, no matter what happens due to drugs. But I'm still alive for now, I guess.
You an overflow?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the first physical damage I ever took, but I take 18 stun after my drugs wear off, so I'm dead.
Gotcha. We'll worry about that in a minute. So yeah, Auslander looks at you, forces a massive dose of magic. Unfortunately, your mages cannot help as you've left their line of sight, and you still on your feet actually.
Yep.
Did how many did it? Did 8 total? Okay, so yeah, it didn't break your physical limit or anything like that. Didn't knock you down, so you're good. All right, your turn though.
Bickle is going to pull out his sunlight dagger, and I believe I can smack down to stab Auslander.
Can
Right?
smack? Yeah, can smack down that.
Smack down, stab Auslander with a sunlight dagger.
Okay, if you want to just, I'll let you do 2 things with these preps because they are what they are. You can either just do an unarmed combat to try to touch him and get a +2, or if you actually like are trying to stab him, you'll roll a blade skill.
Okay. I will just try to touch him, I think, with the dagger.
Okay. So if you
Or
just...
if I stab him, if I say I'm stabbing him, I
Sure.
ought to stab him, right? He just has to roll his resistance.
Yeah, I was just gonna look up. I think blades is a skill you can automatically see. Yeah, you can default to blades. So okay. So yeah,
All right,
you
well,
can.
I'm just
you can
gonna
stab
shank
that.
him.
Okay. So you have 4 hits on that. Let me first resolve the sunbeam part of it. So roll 13. It'd be 10 dice. Roll me 10 dice. Let me
10
pull out-
dice, gotcha.
Yeah, then let me pull out a knife to see what the damage code would be on it.
3.
Alright, and you do your strength plus 1 for a knife.
So it would be
Wait, did you
right
have that
now
already? Did you have it in hand?
9. It's in my. I put it in my arm instead of my taser,
Alright.
so it's a free action.
I'll roll with it for now, but normally it's a simple to ready it, but go ahead.
I mean, I'd still have the action economy to get it out no matter what, right?
You would, it's just it's a complex action to actually stab something. To do a melee attack.
I mean, if I can't do that either, I'll just detonate my last grenade and take out all the guys here.
Yeah, you can use a simple action to ready the weapon and have it in hand, so then you can use the preparation on Auslander, and then you could still use a simple action to detonate your last grenade if you want. You can do both, actually.
So I can stab him and I can detonate the grenade.
No, you can ready the preparation in one hand, and you can have it ready. So if then it goes another combat pass, you can stab him with it then. Or
There's no point. Bickle's
you can-
dead this
you
turn
can-
anyway.
Wait,
Right.
is it a complex action to just touch him with it instead of stab him with it?
Yeah, it's a melee. He's doing essentially a melee combat action, which requires
Forget the sunbeam ever happened, and I blow up my last grenade.
All right, it's the same one. 16p minus.
16p.
What's it? Minus 2.
Yep.
All right. If you make it through this, you gotta get that martial arts. You can ready one with a simple action. And some GM correct me if I'm wrong on those rules, because I don't want to deny anybody something cool.
I'm just looking up touch attacks now.
Thanks.
You're right, unless he has some sort of cyberware in there that allows him to draw as a free action.
I mean, I do. It's
Yes,
my
he's
my
got
arm.
the thingy.
It doesn't let me go. Okay.
I ready whatever's in my arm as a free action, but I mean, it's not worth slowing the game down.
No,
Way I made a rule.
it's gonna make a big change. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
go
haven't
look it up.
mentioned that out loud yet, so I thought you did. So you should say what it is so we can check it out.
Yeah. Alright, so you
The
got a holster in your arm.
the actual holster in my arm is a quick draw holster. If it's wirelessly active, which it is, I can ready as a free action. What's in it?
So it's just-
And in one arm is the pistol, and then at the very beginning of the run, I took out the taser and put in one of the knives.
Yeah, let me look up one more thing.
Yep, you were very clear.
Yeah, no, I believe it's in there. I just want you to make sure that it's not a simple action, because that's normally the downside with melee weapons. That's why, like, Lifeline has to use essentially a full combat pass to get his weapons out.
Cyber holster in Hero Lab. Wireless.
Yeah,
Readying a
so-
weapon from a holster is a free action.
Right, so what you're going to need to do if you want to do it as a free action is it's a quick draw holster, or does it just say it's free?
Cyber
It's just
holster
free.
is what it's called. It's
Okay.
specifically built into your arm.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. I've kind of looked at. I looked over the quick draw stuff, which for some reason I thought did not apply to weapons, but it's anything pistol size, which a knife would fall into that category in my mind. So, all right. So yeah, you can ready it for a free action. You've got it in hand. You have a complex action to touch him with it. And if you want to smack that down, you get 4 net hits.
I do.
Then we rolled the sunbeam, which I'll hold on to that, and then also it's a strength plus 1, I think, minus 1 for the dagger. So what's your strength?
It is 7 right now. It's
Alright.
okay, 10.
Alright, 7. Okay. So let me roll up his defense. I'll do the simple soak test because that's the first one that's easiest, and then I'll resolve the sunbeam because that one I need to double check on. What was your strength? Sorry.
7.
7. All right. So it'd be 8 with the +1, -1. So you try to stab him. It doesn't seem to do any damage. Even though they look like these awful wizard vestments, the armor that he seems, or they seem to be like hardened kind of armor around him, and they don't even move in the wind. And then I gotta resolve the sunbeam, which let me see what he needs to roll for that. I think it's just double damage.
Which of those do the 4 net hits apply to?
The 4 net hits was. Oh, sorry, that's a good point. That would apply to the strength test, so let me roll his soak again. Thank you. Yeah. That would be. That would be 11 -1 for it. He still takes no damage from that. But and then the sunbeam hit. It got 3 on your roll. But he needs to roll body for that. So what's his body? His body's 9.
Oh.
That's okay. It's doing 6 because he has an allergy to it. So you will sear his flesh with this sunbeam. He will take 3 physical damage. And he is also blinded for a turn and will take a -1 on his next action. As the bright flash of light hits his face, and you see this little beautiful sunbeam come out of the dagger. Anything else, sir?
That's all I got.
Alright. You successfully dealt physical damage to Auslander. Max, you're gonna go next. Max, you still here? Max?
Sorry, I was here. I
Okay.
forgot I put myself on mute. Dogs were barking.
That's okay. Thank you for muting for the dogs barking.
Did you apply the double damage to allergy for sunlight on the sunbeam?
Yes. That's why Bickle
Okay.
rolls 3 hits, but it was actually 6, so he took 3 physical damage from it.
Alrighty. I have 3 knights in my face.
You do have 3 knights in your face wielding claymores.
Yeah, we don't like this, but I don't want to really cast an area spell. I'm gonna cast a lightning bolt on the dude right in front of me.
All right.
So, Bickle, why are you gonna die the next round from your stuff? 'Cause
I'm not going to die from my stuff, but I am. No matter what happens, Bickle has died in this encounter now.
Yep.
I can't smack down to get rid of the power bolt stuff. I can't smack down to dodge any of the guys who are about to attack me. And at the end, even if I did manage to avoid taking any damage for the rest of the encounter, when my K10 wears off, I take 18 unresisted stun. That bloody blow that he put on me is enough to make it so that 18 is fatal for Bickle. So
Are you still
Bickle is
in the mass?
essentially dead.
Are you still counting the mass agony effect?
Nope, he's just straight up
No,
dead now.
That's gone.
Well, as long as the combat doesn't, I mean, because your drugs last for minutes. The lowest one is 5, and the K10 is 6 minutes plus whatever. So
He's not dying
We heal you.
today though, so let's worry about that after the combat. Let's see where we go, because if I hit him with a couple more stuff, it may not matter. So Max,
It doesn't. I'm
yeah.
literally dead.
You throw a lightning
Yeah.
bolt at the guy in front of you. Unfortunately, he manages to kind of duck down below your lightning bolt, and it goes flying wide. Sorry.
all right.
I don't want to cut anyone off. I just don't want this to go too long. I want to keep you on task. All right. Anything else you want to do, Max? You want to move or anything?
If I move, they'll get opportunity attacks on it, right?
Yes, they will.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
It's
who's
a
in these
I can
guys?
make
They have to choose to do it. So.
Yeah, they have to choose to do it. So they are gonna they have the initiative. At least one of them does. He does. So he is going to try to do it. He needs to make a melee attack against you. You will take a -2 for the reach.
I have to do math again.
Sorry, man. I'm actually gonna
I've got
fix this. Get rid of this.
11. My base plus that -2. You're right.
5 right now. Okay. Keep track of their initiative.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you got it. Alright, he is capped at
Okay.
5s. He's got 3 net hits on you so far. You have any edge left?
I do not, although I do have enough karma to buy another point.
You actually have enough still to full defense, you know.
Yeah, actually, I will do that. That adds +10, right?
It adds whatever your willpower is.
Yeah. Another 5 dice. So yeah, that's a good idea. That got me 4. That's 1 net hit on him.
Maybe 1 net
Okay.
hit.
Alright.
I don't normally allow edge being bought when I'm trying to, after I've rolled such dice.
Yeah, don't worry about
so
it.
we'll resolve this, but then if you want to buy the point edge, you can, after this is resolved.
Yeah, well, I saved it for this encounter. Not
Yeah.
this encounter, but this mission in case I had to burn edge, then I could buy it up. So that's what I'm just doing.
Yeah, it'll be 12 feet -5 for that guy, and then like I said, if you want to, after we've resolved his roll, you can buy that point of edge. I will let you do that.
Nobody's ever tried to pull that on her before.
I know, right? Someone.
So that's 6p.
Yeah.
I am still up.
All right. Then yes, if you want to buy it now, go for it. There are.
No, I will not buy it.
Okay. I don't mind that you buy like a edge on a run. It's just I don't let people buy edge after I've made a roll and they've made the roll and then they're unsure
Yeah.
how it's going down. So you can do it after actions. It's not middle of rolls. Okay. That was one of those guys did an interrupt action on you. 2 of them are on fringe. That was okay. You just moved. So you still have a complex. You still have your action, your complex action, or whatever you want to do.
I want to look at distance here. I'm trying to see where I can actually have line of sight from. So.
Yeah, you probably you can easily see him if you're there. If you moved up, well, you don't probably want to move closer to that guy. If you move down here where Lachlan is, he can see all 3 of them. Yeah. I don't know how much movement you got left though.
Well, I can. It looks like I've got line of sight where I'm clicking at right there.
Yeah, you can see either of those 2.
So we're gonna do a ball lightning.
Okay.
That was working pretty well before.
Where exactly are you gonna place it? Because you're gonna potentially hit Fringe and/or Lachlan. So.
Gonna place it right there, I think.
Okay. Break out your ball of lightning. How force you want to do it at? This will help visualize it.
6.
Let's see, like, if I turn on these orders, you guys can see them. Like, that's a force 6.
I just got 2 successes.
That will cause it to scatter.
Well, I don't have edge, so.
Alright, well, roll me 1d6. Let's see where it goes. Is that what it is? Hold on. What is scatter? Pull up my rules here for scatter. Magic. Combat. There we go. We'll get through this fast. We'll take a quick break. Alright. What is it? 2d6 actually? I'm sorry for scatter. Let's see where direction it goes. And
I
it'll
rolled
be-
a 4.
Yeah, go and roll one more.
Another d6.
Yeah, roll another d6. I think isn't it 2d6?
I thought it was.
direction, 1d6 for distance.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of direction.
Okay, so did I roll
Yeah, it's
2d6 for direction?
It's 2d6 for direction, though, right? Yeah. Alright. This is the one that's always a little fun. So it's essentially gonna hit more the wall back here, so which is actually a little bit better for your crew. And then it goes 4. You got 2 net hits, so it'll drop the distance by 2 meters, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep. It's d6 minus hits.
Yeah, so that'll be about right where it's at. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so Suhal's gonna get hit by this. Oop, I think my thing might be a little off. Lachlan actually is about 8 meters away, despite what that radius says. That guy's still in it. That guy's still in it. That guy's still in it. Fringe is probably just outside of it, so it actually still worked out. That wasn't too bad for scatter.
You're gonna
So
scatter at least.
yeah.
Try to scatter in a good way.
Oops, I totally clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so let's see what else I got. I got +2 on that one. You actually would add 2 more dice on that first one. And this guy will roll. Oh no, his extra 2 dice doesn't count. Never mind. So, all right, so you hit 2 of them. You roll their soak. It's gonna be the base. Be 6 minus 6. Be 6 minus 6. And the other guy didn't get hit. So I'll take 2, 2, and 2. Alright.
You didn't get any net hits on any of them?
You don't count net hits?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one scatter.
because
So.
I didn't hit the threshold.
Yeah, so, but that's okay. You hit 2 of them. They took 2 points of damage, not a lot, but at least you didn't hit your teammates, and they are still going to be affected by the -1 for electrical damage and all that. So, and their initiative drops by 5, which, let me see what they were at. They're still going to get to go this turn.
Which
All
one
right.
took the interrupt?
Do what?
Which one took the interrupt?
That one did. And yeah, actually I'll put him out of initiative. Thank you for that. I need to fix one thing so I have it on my tracker here. He'll be out of initiative. Thank you. Alright, so, well, this one took the interrupt on Max. This one took an interrupt somewhere else. I can't remember where now. So, anything else, Max? You good?
That's all I got right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go stick your lightning over here since it's out of the way. We'll sure we'll use that more later. Okay, so we got these guys on Fringe. They're gonna attack Fringe as always. I think you're feeling full defense for now. Fringe, they take a -2 because they're running. This one will take a -1 because he's got a buddy in melee. Actually, that other guy should take a -1 too, but it's okay. Dodge it up, good man. It'll be a -2 and then a -3. Oh, that one
They're capped at 5. I should be good.
Yeah, that one got you a glancing blow. Took off a little bit of your vestments there, but they did not kill you. Or, they did not hit you, do any damage. Sorry. Alright, the ones on Bickle are all going to attack him. They've all got wound modifiers. Let me make sure they're still standing. I don't think they... Oh no, I forgot. Regardless of your physical limit, if you take 10, you fall down. So these guys are all currently prone. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Does the sunlight from the dagger do area damage, or is it specific to the target that's hit?
It's normally a direct spell. It's the target it hits.
Okay.
If it's a sunbeam, that's a single target indirect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spell, so.
Okay, so two of them are actually prone. The other 2 are not. They're still standing. So...
Too many.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the guys first that are standing, and then I have a minute to figure out if those legs are gonna try to stand up or just hack at your legs. Alright, so
He's got pretty legs.
he does have handsome calves, so muscular.
They're metal.
They are metal.
They're muscular metal.
Muscular metal. Okay, it's gonna give me your dodge. It'll be a negative. Actually, do
All right,
normal.
first one.
Yeah. One second.
Success.
Does a normal dagger, just knife, crappy old knife, does that even reach on it?
0, I think. So it doesn't help me.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, it's only the bigger daggers and stuff that have it. So.
Yeah, it's got no reach.
Yeah, so -2 for the first one, -3 for the next one.
Oh, wow. I survived both somehow. I didn't think that was
And
possible.
Let me see what the attacking while prone is. They're just gonna hack at your feet right now, as absurd and silly as it is, because it's canceled off by their friends in melee. I don't know. So they start trying to hack at your boots to take you down, keep you from their boss. So it'd be 13 dice and then 12 dice for those two.
And Bickle goes down.
Let me see what be 16p -5 for the first one.
So,
Got one netted on the second
16p.
one, be 14p -5.
Alright. I don't think my armor's going to be enough, but we'll try. Nope. Bickle falls unconscious, and when he falls unconscious, oh, actually, I still no, I'm helpless at that point for the second attack, right?
Yeah, go ahead, because I rolled it essentially while you were still up. But
What
go
was
ahead.
that?
Go ahead and roll your defense, or your soak test. That's fine. So you'll
Alright, so I
soak all
soaked the
that.
second one,
You can't
technically.
get through your armor.
But either way, Bickle goes down, and I want to use my dead man action.
That you
Burn
can
that
do.
edge. And I'm going to detonate my last grenade.
All right. You
16p all around, guys.
Do you still have edge left? Oh, hold on.
I only got to burn the one, so I still have 3.
Yeah, one second.
I'm out of spendable edge. I only have burnable.
Yeah, it's spendable is what you're, I think, wanting to do, is it not? Yeah.
Oh, I thought
so-
it was a burn.
No, it's if you're doing Dead Man's Trigger, you have to have a point of edge to spend when your character's about to fall unconscious or die. You spend a point of edge and make a body plus willpower threshold 3 test.
Well, can't do shit. Bickle's unconscious and dead.
Alright, Pickle goes down unconscious.
And I believe because I'm unconscious now, I take my effects from my my drug, right?
I don't think so. I assume they are timed based. I don't have any reason to think that you have to be
I
conscious
thought you
for
took
'em.
your effects. Either way,
That would be pretty harsh. Be knocking people out all the time. No, you're still there. You're currently in overflow. That's alright. We got trauma patches. Lifeline. You probably have you have the biomonitors, right? You probably see Bickles start flatlining or dive tanking depending on his condition. Yeah,
I'm technically not
you're in
dying.
overflow.
I'm
You're
just
not
unconscious.
dead yet. Oh, are you unconscious?
You only took stun, right? You're
I only
fine. We
took
just need a
stun.
slap patch.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you're just unconscious, so you're fine.
Okay, so
Level.
at which point I will say, do you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. At which point I'll say, Sparkles, Bickle needs a slap patch. And then I will aim and fire at one of these big guys in front of me. 6-round burst this time.
Okay. The ones in melee with fringe.
Yes.
Alright.
And I'm also going to use a free action to do a bullseye double tap.
Okay. You'll do take a -2 because they're running, and let me get there. They got a bunch of modifiers for their defense. Be -6. I
Yep.
think.
Ah, damn stuff. 1 second.
That's okay.
Too many D.
If you're not at your computer, I can roll it for you.
No, it's fine. This is why I bought the damn Surface.
Fair enough.
There's too many D's in that one.
So many D's.
Yeah. Okay, screw it. Can someone roll for me?
Alright, it's supposed to be 16 dice.
Yeah.
Alright, you got 7 hits, but I believe you can keep all those, so.
Okay, my accuracy is 9 because I took an aim action.
Alright, you got 2 net hits on him.
Okay, that is 14p minus 6 AP.
14p minus 6. He will take 9 physical damage. And stunned a little bit, but not still up. He's still moving. Definitely hurt though.
Cool.
Alright. Let's see. Little guys go next. Two of them are going to move up in this general direction. The ones that are still down here. Well, they're just gonna wait because there's too much nonsense going on up there for them to really be productive. And this little guy is gonna start sprinting this way, which he can make it down here, but he's now actually sprinting. Oh no, he was the one that was standing there the whole time. That's how Max hit him the first time. Yeah, he's still got movement, so he's gonna go down here. How much was that? Can't quite make it to Lachlan, I think. About 12, 19. Oh no, he can make it. All right, he's gonna run down here and whack at your guys' favorite wizard. He's got to do running to do it. Doesn't really have. He has to zigzag out of stuff, so I'm not giving charge bonus. All right. Oh, so we take a -2. Last 2 didn't really hit anyway, capped out. Alright, Sir Warrens. How you feeling, buddy? Defense check. He is currently got, that's like 8. Alright, 1 net hit gets hit on him. He will take, I believe it is 12p minus 5. He is going to roll the soak. And Warren takes 7 physical damage, which will actually drop him to the ground, because it beats his physical limit as he just nearly gets twanged in 2 by a claymore. These little guys on max, that one doesn't have any initiative, that one doesn't have any initiative. One of these guys can still move, but he does not really have the movement to do it, so he's going to do a sprint check. I have, I think, 4 strength. Double check. And he kind of tanks it. It's not, he's got 1 more. Maybe he can make it. No, he gets 0 hit. He doesn't know how to sprint. He skipped gym class and is gonna stand where he's at. Sparkles, what do you want to do?
Do it.
I promised to take care of Mrs. Bickles for you.
Boom.
Sorry, you said boom, that was you blowing something up. I'm like, what? I don't get it.
Yeah. Nope, I promised him that I will take care of Mrs. Bickles.
Alright.
And I detonate the grenade.
Alright, let's go see. Can we do sparkles to... Oh, there we go. I wanted to do boom on Bickle. A fire explosion. Alright, what is it? 16p minus 2, I think is what it is, right?
Yep.
Alright, let me do some rolls here. What we got? I'll probably kill all the goons. Start with them. Okay, so their maximum hit points is only 11. It's not on there, right? What else is? Yeah, oh, 10. There are 12. So, oh, yeah. Sorry. So he's dead. He's dead. So this massive explosion goes off. This last guy gets another 5, which is just enough to kill him. And the last guy took 10, which is more than enough to kill him. So all of the goons that were standing around Bickle are dead. Let me roll Oslander's stuff. Let's see. Oslander does not take any damage from it. And then Bickle, you go ahead and roll your 16p minus 2.
Got it.
Alright, so you'll take another 3 damage. You guys just hear from behind the throne a big which I will roll the chair as well. Alright, Fringe, you're gonna be next.
So, I think he wants to, if he can, as a mage, I'm not quite sure how to do this. I'd like to gather more information about the spell in the middle and the throne. Would I need to assense those?
Oh, sorry, the spell in the middle is gone.
Okay, so the throne itself. Would an assensing tell me more about that?
Yeah, probably. Let me, before you do it, let me read my notes just so I make sure I have, it's a worthwhile cause. Okay, so let's see, what knowledge skills do you got here? I would say you can do an sensing. Switching on your astral vision will be a simple action. You could do an observe in detail, essentially, and I'll let you do a +3 for your sensing check, which will counteract the -3 you're getting from the background count.
I don't have the background count, but I have a -4 for
you don't have to worry about the background count.
for sustaining, so I come out -1.
Yeah, -1, so go ahead. Let me look. I was trying to get your knowledge skills up here to see what you got that would make sense of how to phrase this. So start with the sensing. Okay. Magical theory and all that. You've never mind. You've done a ton with the Shadem, you know this. And with 6 hits on a sensing test, let me describe the chair to you in more detail. You open up your astral eyes, and the whole world just sort of turns gray and black. And you look at this chair, and there's all these black tendrils kind of molding off of it and kind of grabbing at things in the skies. And you see that it looks like it's these black tendrils are actually reaching out to each of you, and it's slowly kind of wrapping around each one of you who is alive. And so you look down at your feet and you see it's just wrapping around your feet, and you can feel it kind of pulsing against your astral form, and you have this sense that it's going to start trying to pull your very soul from your body. And meanwhile these tendrils, there's also the only other one that this one of these tendrils is going to is Oslander. He's the only one in the room besides all of you runners who these tendrils are reaching to.
I believe that's all my action economy there, isn't it?
I think you still have a free action.
Then he'll go ahead and shout out loud that the throne leaves our souls in peril. We need to take it out before Oslander drains it away from us.
Alright. That will leave you at action economy. Warren doesn't have much to do else. Oslander will be next. He is going to reach down and grab hold of Bickle at his feet and cast Death Touch on him. Zero modifiers. Go ahead and roll your body, Bickle. Alright, you'll take 4 more points of physical damage. And then Auslander will kind of slowly move out of this muck to the other side. There's just all this. No, he won't. He's gonna stay next to Pickle.
I mean, he's got at least 2 more casts before I'm completely dead.
I would say, how did you?
Finish me off.
He's dual natured. How do you? Actually, really, in this form, he's not. He's not.
I am
he's got,
6 of 17.
He's got other priorities. He's gonna actually move away from you after that. And start walking back to this side of the throne. I forget that you're not the only one here he is unhappy with. Alright, so then it'd be the little knights who I think I accidentally already had them. Oh no, these are the big knights. They're gonna attack Fringe. -2, -3. Lifeline's gonna be you next.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess the same blokey that I shot before is going to shot that again.
Okay.
Another 6-round burst. With an aim and then shoot.
Are you back at your computer? Let me roll it.
Yeah, no, I'm mostly fine for the immediate short term.
Alright. We'll take a quick break
Only
after
3.
this before we roll our next pass. Oh, that's okay. So, let's see. He's taking a lot of wound modifiers, and he's still got Fringe there in melee combat with him, so... it's a -5 for yours, right? I say this every time.
For this one, yeah.
Yeah,
If it's 2 pews, it's -5. If it's 3 pews, it's -9.
Thank you. Alright, you do touch him, but he does not take damage from it. That
Okay.
will put us out of this initiative
Do I get to roll
combat
over
turn.
regeneration?
Yes, you can roll your regeneration.
Oh, the sword damage is gone.
Auslander... I don't think regeneration ever applies to magic in this case, so I don't think Auslander's regeneration is useful for him there. Alright, so Max did his. Okay. Then yeah, let's take a quick 5-minute break since this is gonna be a heady combat, and then we'll go into combat past round 2 or combat turn round 2. So we'll be right back, stream. Everybody take 5, get a drink. we're all back. Current state is, I believe Bickle is down, but you're stun damage. You're not in overflow, though, right?
Not in overflow yet.
All right. He seems to be down. Sparkles is moving in that direction. We got Lifeline, who's helping Fringe out. He's taking out some baddies. Max has been throwing lightning bolts. Lachlan is currently down on his back, having taken a severe wound from the guy with a claymore, staying over in the Dark Knight with a claymore. And we start our next combat turn. I need everyone to make a willpower plus edge test. Including Lachlan.
Is that a edge attribute test?
Yeah, the edge attribute, not your current edge. Your threshold for this test is 3.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, Lachlan's gonna take a bonus stun. Alright, anybody who did not succeed at this test, those black tendrils that Fringe had talked about, start sucking your soul from your body. You will take 1 box of damage. You choose if it's stun or physical, your choice. Lifeline, you got no hits, but I think you're out of edge, right?
I am, yes.
Alright, so then nothing will happen with that. Alright, so Bickle, Max, and Lifeline all took a point of damage, and Lachlan, you pick which condition track it goes into.
I took a point as well.
Yeah, everybody who didn't get a 3, it will take a point of damage, and will lose 1 edge if you still have one. Oh, sorry, you only lose 1 edge if you didn't get any hits, which you don't have any edge left, so you're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's stun or physical, you choose. Okay, so those black tendrils start to suck at your soul. That is resolved. As that happens, 2 more knights come down the stairs. You can hear their clanking armor off in the distance, and they will enter combat on their turn. And it is Ostlander's turn. And he will walk over to here. Be casually strolling through this room, which is about 8 meters. And he has line of sight on Max Fringe, and maybe a little bit on Lifeline, but he's gonna look particularly at Fringe and just kind of a really snarly voice, like, "See, you send them all to their deaths. Like, my knights will kill them all." And then he is going to throw a bolt of light, power bolt at you.
So you said French.
Fringe, yeah, he's throwing a power bolt at Fringe and trying to suck the body out of his soul, or his life out of his body. So Fringe, you can roll me your body. If you want to take the -5 to declare spell defense, you can.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. I'd like to do spell defense, and I'll declare an additional 10 dice.
Alright, so roll your body plus 10. Okay.
I'll take 3.
3 physical damage. Oh, what's his movement? 18. Alright, so he will just continue moving. He will move after doing that. He'll move back over here. Alright, Bickle's still down, so we'll leave that alone for now. We have the knights. This knight's gonna attack Fringe. That knight's gonna attack Fringe. You no longer have your full defense, don't forget. So it'll be -2, then -3.
I think he'll have to take it. He's kind of paper, so we'll take full defense.
I will drop your initiative, don't worry about it. Alright, managed to avoid the first one. Avoid the second one. This one is going to come down here and hack at Bickle.
No.
Alright, so you'll need to soak 17p minus 5. And having like tried to stab you, sees you, he's just gritting against your armor as he turns to the little one behind him and just disrobe him. And then he'll start to walk like back this way to join the fray down here. He's got, how much moves he got? That'll be about 16. So he'll run off this way. He'll go this way. Alright, that's going to be all their turns. Max, you're up next. And on future reference, you should go before them. But I don't know that it would change your decision. Go ahead.
So we've got all these knights down here in Auslander up there behind the wall.
Yeah, he's moving toward you, taking cover and walking in your direction.
I'm gonna lightning bolt this one over here that's been whacking on a war.
Alright.
Done that now. I'm gonna go for force 9. That's it.
Okay. Unfortunately, you get 6 hits on you. Let me see. Actually,
Well-
double check something. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That'd work. It'll be 6 hits. Alright. Unfortunately,
And
lightning bolt goes wide.
Can I also use my free action to declare a spell defense device?
Spell defense it is. Alright, the little knights go. They are... Man, what are they gonna do? They are going to swarm after Max. He's been the one throwing lightning bolts at them. I don't think they have enough room to charge. It'd only be like 5 or so. 6. Yeah. No, they'll run up to you and then going to attack you, but they don't have enough room to charge you. Don't need to worry about that. Actually, these guys go on 22. Does anybody go before them? Though no. Okay. This first one, he would have got an extra hit. That doesn't matter. He gets +1. Gets +2. All right, they're all kept at 5 though. So you'll have a. Did you ever? You don't have your whip out, right? Or do you have your whip out?
I do.
You do. You do. Okay, so. You'll just take a -1 on the second and then a -2 on the third for basically having been attacked before.
Okay. Time for math again.
Take your time. Let me see what else we got. This other little knight is going to attack Bickle. This one is going to move with Auslander. And then this one is actually going to go up here.
I am right in thinking that someone said to take out the throne, right?
Yes, you were right. Oh, okay, well then perfect. Yeah, I'll add back your thing. Thank you for that. Somebody corrected me on a rule. You can have it back. Apparently you can take a free action prior to your first initiative pass if they are not surprised. So I think you, yeah, probably could have got spell defense without taking an interrupt. We'll give it to you. These little guys are gonna start hacking at Bickle's corpse. And they probably look over his armor, and it's way too complicated for them to try to get through. I'm not sure they would know how to peel you out of that thing, since you're wearing full body armor.
So on mine, I think I get 2 net hits on the first one. I dodged the other 2.
Let's see. Nope, they're capped at 5, so if you got at least 5 hits, they didn't do any damage to you.
Oh. Okay.
So you're good there.
Then I did not. I got
Yeah.
5, 6, and 6.
I'm gonna have to do that teamwork test stuff, just up their limits. But no, you're good. Okay, so let's do this one on Bickle, and then this one on Bickle. Roll it. I rolled the dice I needed to, so I'll take it. So it'll be 16p minus 5, and then the next one will be 16p minus 5. Same thing. First one fails, second one gets a few stabs in there. So that's all the little knights. That's what they're gonna do. So next is Lifeline.
Okay. I've just been told to shoot or to destroy the throne.
Yes.
So that is what I'm going to do. What is the range? Let me just measure this. Okay, I can't actually draw that, but I'm going to assume it's within medium range.
It is, sorry. It's about 26 meters to the shortest point.
Okay, yep, medium range. And I doubt it's going to be dodging much.
Nah, it's a barrier.
Yeah, but it had a lot of. It took some damage. It tried to take some damage earlier, and it was tough.
Yeah, it has been 3 essentially explosive grenades have gone off next to it, and have done nothing to it.
Okay. In that case, I am going to. Not entirely sure this is really going to be the best course of action, but I don't have much else. So I'm going to do a Brain Blaster with a bullseye burst cooled shot.
You said a lot of things in there.
I did
yeah.
bullseye double tap, bullseye burst on a Brain Blaster.
Can you do stack called shots?
Brain Blaster isn't a cooled shot.
Oh, okay.
That's just the level of shooting that he does, the shootsy.
Yeah, it's a 6-round complex action burst that increases
Oh,
the
gotcha.
damage instead of applying penalties.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like the double tap kind of just ups the DV. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Bickle dropped a couple of heavy weapons in the middle of the cathedral before he.
I don't think he can use my assault cannon.
Do you have a advanced safety on there?
No, like you could use it. I'm just saying, like I thought you didn't have heavy weapons skill after the missile launcher before.
No.
No,
I
he
have
had-
heavy
he
weapons.
does. Yeah.
I use grenades.
Oh, yeah, you could totally pick it up and shoot it.
Okay, so I got 6 hits on my attack, which I can keep all of. So that is going to become a Brain Blaster, which is going to be a 20p minus 10 AP.
Okay. Let's see how that does. Let me see what its armor is. Okay. 20p minus 10. It is got a structure 12. Armor 20. Alright, so it will take 12 damage. Double check right quick how big it is. But it will successfully take 12 damage.
Okie dokie.
Oops. As now I quickly go run over and remember how to calculate the hit points. of barrier. That's okay. I'll get to that here in a minute. Sparkles, what do you want to do?
Detonate Bickle again.
So if anything about what I'm...
Unfortunately, I had 3 grenades on me. I should have brought more.
If there's anything about what I'm going to do that I can't, stop me so that I can do something different.
Okay.
I'm going to fly to there. I'm going to take the dagger in my hand. I'm going to burn a point of edge for 4 successes. And tell Auslander,
You kill my friend, you ass!
I want to say yes.
and
But
throw the dagger,
Oh, you're throwing the dagger. All right, sir. Continue.
Which-
Sorry.
is within my range of 10, extreme range for a thrown dagger with a strength of 2.
All right. You smacked it down. So, I'm pretty sure thrown weapons is defaultable. So that's all good there. It seems like something you can do so
It
far.
is.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to fly down here and take cover.
All right.
Not really take cover, but I mean, I'm going to fly behind them.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. You need to roll 10 dice for the dealy bob smacking him.
Can you smack down on the dice roll?
No, you can't smack down the dice roll. I also forgot to do one thing. Oop.
All right, so what am I rolling?
Sorry, roll 10 dice essentially for the. That's what I was leaning toward lifeline. I think it's about that. You did, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm aware, almost everything is 8 plus half body rounded up. So
That's what I
Except
was
as
trying to figure out. But body is structure in these things, right?
yeah.
So,
So sorry, no, it's
So that
Yeah,
would
it's
be
12, isn't it? Yeah.
6 plus 8. Yeah, it would be 14. Yeah, that sounds right.
yeah.
I think that is correct. I've got the barriers rules here in the deal, but I'll worry about it here in a minute. Okay, so your
Is that
sunbeam
10
gun-
dice edgeable?
No, it's not
Okay.
because it's an alchemic preparation. Sorry.
That's fine.
But it does hit him. It will do 2 damage, actually. But I'm gonna roll his body to see if he can soak it all. He doesn't. You successfully deal 1 thing of sun damage on him, and this has the blinding light will make him cause a -1 to his next attack or action, whatever it may be. You successfully hit him. And he's just like ah, like blindly starts looking around for like, where the hell did that come from? Like, alright, you fly back. Friend, you're gonna be next.
He casts out a hand towards the throne, and a white streak of lightning flies toward it.
Okay. So you'll get 7. I'll keep all 7 of those. So it'll be 17p minus 10 is 20. You do 9 more damage to it, which I definitely, even if 14 is not right, I'm pretty sure it can't sustain 21 points of damage. So yeah, the throne just starts kind of breaking apart, and your vision is still on. So you see like the tendrils start to like reel back from everybody having touched it that they were previously touching. Warren is terrified and is going to drop all of his spells. So Max, Sparkle, and Bickle will all lose 2 armor. Or not 2, but whatever armor he had given you. 4 for Max, 2 for the others. So that he is not taking those negatives anymore. And he is going to cast invisibility on himself. And he's got Oh, no, he's only gonna have one left. 11 on that. I think it was the armor spells were all coming from Lachlan. Unless somebody else.
Yeah,
jumped in.
Fringe
Okay.
did combat reflexes
Sense.
on people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alright, so Lachlan disappears, becomes invisible. It was at a force 4, so he's actually taking a point of drain. Oh no, it wasn't. He soaked all the drain, and he's got an invisibility on him. So he disappears. Alright, and Fringe drops the spell that was on Bickle. That was a combat sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Combats.
Alright, we're back up to the top of the round. Let me roll this while I'm not forgetting it. He needs to see if he can still see Lachlan. It would be 14 dice. I don't know, it would be 12.
If I want to buy a point of edge back, can I do it now?
Yeah, go for it. You can buy it now. So, okay. He actually can see Lachlan despite Lachlan turning invisible. It was a wasted effort, little guy. A nice effort. This is going to be... Lostlander's turn. He looks around. He doesn't see who the hell cast this spell on him. Like, what happened? What was going on? And he seems a little confused and perturbed by this. He is...
Composure roll.
Composure roll, yeah. It's not quite that bad. We'll yell out here, like, where did you go, little fairy? And he will walk over here to try to get line of sight on Miss Sparkles. He will extend out a very nasty looking finger in your direction and try to cast a firebolt at you. He will take a -1 for it. Let's see, he has been blinded by Sunbeam. Oh, I need to do it this way.
You said the sunbeam did 1 hit after the roll.
It got-
1 point of damage.
It got 1 hit.
Yeah,
and
one
he-
additional block.
Yeah, it would have been twice because he has an allergy to it, and then he soaked all but one of it, so got 1 on him.
Oh, okay.
And then it adds.
And I'm giving Sparkles 5 defense dice for spells.
Okay, Sparkles, you take 5 defense
hold on.
dice from Max.
I'm gonna give some as well. You got 16 hits on that?
Well, I shouldn't have rolled it until you guys find out. But
Oh,
yes,
well.
it's gonna be 16 hits. So
I will give her the rest of my dice. I think it's 16.
all right, so you get 21 extra dice on top of your body, Sparkles. Is drain. Cool.
I don't have that much dice to give.
It's okay. Don't forget your shielding.
Well, I gave 5 out of my 9 that I could give, so.
Yeah.
I'll edge that.
Okay. His sunbeam goes down.
That wasn't very good.
So that was 9 out of 16. You know, 7 physical.
Yep.
And he has traveled about 18, so he's gonna start running. So Auslander just gets really nasty, gleeful smile and starts running, and he is going to run behind cover here.
He doesn't seem concerned that his
Is there-
throne has been destroyed.
And you can tell me if it's too late to ask, but is full defense an option against a power bolt?
Nah, it's basically
Okay, I didn't think
it's sort of like there's actually no like defense roll because it's a direct spell, and it's just in soaking, so you just got to take all the damage. So he tries
Okay,
to.
that's all I wanted to be sure.
Yeah, this horrible black mess starts trying to pull into your body as he just force radiation like energy. Your cells start dying off. It's very gross. That's Auslander's turn.
It's exfoliation. It's not so bad.
Make note here. You spent a point edge to do that. All right. Pickle's still down. What's up?
I was just going to say, Sparkles, what does your biomonitor look like?
Not good.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna be Max. You're actually gonna go next.
Well, red is in my color wheel, so you would You would think not good, but it matches my colors, so it's okay.
Are we done?
Yeah, it's your turn, Max.
Okay, so I'm surrounded by knights. Yeah, I don't have a lot I can do besides cast spells at them, so I will do that.
Alright.
Use your mana bolt thing or your power bolt or the explosion thing again. Cast it on yourself.
Don't listen to the dead man over there. Keep going with your plan. Let me see.
Well, these dark knights are they like? Well, I don't know what they are. I just know dark knights. Things here don't seem to like sunbeams, so I'm gonna cast sunbeam on them.
Yep. I mean, you're in the home of the Shidem. They're probably Shidem.
Okay, well, here we go. That was a bad roll.
Alright. Which one were you doing it to? Some of them have negatives.
That one right there.
Alright. That one's got a negative from the lightning. He gets 3 hits out of your versus your 2. Sorry, man. You have the perfect spell for this, and this is never. No, it's not working out.
Every time I've used it, it's always come down to them. They're always dodging it. So
Indirect spells are
I know
tough.
if I hit, it'll be really good.
It will be
but
fantastic, for sure.
Getting past the dodge monkeys is the problem.
Yeah, it's the big guy's turn. They cannot hit Fringe. Meanwhile, Lifeline keeps shooting this one in the back, so he's gonna get pissed off and come try to bring some pain to you. So it'd be negative. It would be 3. Yeah, you can't charge you from that distance, so he's just gonna run over and try to hit you in the face.
Fringe, do you take an interrupt?
Fringe could take an interrupt. I don't.
Would I
think-
have to hit him or anything, or
Yeah,
would
I
I
don't-
could actually cast a spell? I
No,
can't really
you-
do melee combat.
Yeah, you don't think you have anything handy to that an interrupt would for intercept would do well, but you could try to roll an arm if you wanted to and take the -5. Well, you don't have a -5 anyway, so. All right, he's got wound penalties and all of that. He can't have a charge bonus, so no bonuses there. So he's just gonna whack at you with a claymore, my good friend. And I think your claws are currently back in your hands, so -2 for the reach.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Alright, 2 net hits. That will be 15p minus 5. Alright.
Okay, that hurts a bit, but yeah.
That one is also just tired of Fringe's shit. He is, well, Lifeline's really kind of in between 2 little things, so he doesn't got much options. He's just gonna keep whacking a Fringe. Give me a dodge roll, Fringe. This guy's now all in your face. -2 for the reach. That will be all the big guy's turn. He can move a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he can make it about to there before he kind of runs out of movement for this turn. So he's gonna move down there. I don't know if we lost Fringe. That's okay. We'll get to him
I'm
in a
still here.
minute. Oh, you need to roll a defense check. -2. Alright. This one's gonna try to cast Fear on Sparkles. It'll be your... Oh, he's got a -2, so the last one will count. It's just 4 hits, and you need to roll your willpower plus your logic, Sparkles.
Willpower plus, I missed the last part.
Logic. Willpower and logic. You gotta beat a 4.
Didn't Sparkles take guts?
He doesn't know that, even if she did. I don't know. It is a fear spell, so if you took guts, it's not gonna do anything. Alright, like a champ. 9 hits on 15 dice. Sparkles is not feared by any Shadem. That's all the big guys. The little guy's turn. They can't move nearly as far though, so this one is going to get out here, and he is going to try to fear Fringe, because that's the only person he can really see very well. So Fringe, you need to roll me your willpower plus logic. And you managed to avoid it like a champ. Fantastic. You are not scared of anything you find in hell. Alright, these guys are going to start whacking at Max. As they do. Oh, and I forgot their +1 actually. So the last one capped out, so I don't think it matters, but the first one would have got an extra, which never matters for me. Alright, that's all those little guys. Go ahead and roll your defense max. -1, -2. No, that's not right. 0, then -1, then -2 for essentially all your rolls. And these other guys up here, one of them pulls the helmet off of Bickle, and the other one begins taking his full body armor off as they are having trouble stabbing through it.
If they're all capped at 5, I took nothing.
Cool. Perfect. I moved Life 9 down too soon. That's all my guys, I think. Oh, nope. There's this guy right here. He was going to hack at Lachlan because he saw through his disguise. Sorry, buddy. Lachlan is going to roll defense with a penalty because he's prone. And did I give that guy the right stuff? He gets a +1 because Lachlan is prone. It matters.
Good riddance. That guy's a piece of shit.
Either way, it tied. Okay, Lachlan is doing pretty good rolling here around on the ground.
Oh,
Why do
somebody
you want
kill
him
Lachlan
dead?
before we all die.
God. Matt, Lifeline, it's your turn. Go for it. Try to wrap this up.
Okay, what's everyone's biomonitors looking like?
Probably pretty rough.
Sparkles is fairly red. Bickles is considerably not good.
8 of 17. I mean, I'm gonna die. There's no.
Nobody's is flashing flatline.
Yeah, no one's
No,
flatlined.
What I mean is, how are Max and Lachlan's biomonitors? What are they reading? Have they taken any damage yet?
Yeah, I've taken light damage. Well,
Does it
let's
look
just say, last round I was looking pretty bad, but then suddenly I look better this round.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I'm going to ignore the target in front of me, and I'm going to fire a flashbang grenade. Because we need to deal with the bad guy, and we haven't really taken down any of these minions. So.
Alright. This
Well, I
on
mean,
second
there
We're-
are a bunch of dead
That's
minions.
okay. We're running a little long, so don't look. Let's keep moving, buddy. There were a lot of dead minions. You killed a lot of people so far. Where do you want to put this flashbang thing for me? The radius on this, hopefully you guys can see it. We'll show you how big it's going to be. We can move it so you're not. What is a flashbang? It's 10 meters actually, right? Isn't it?
It is, yeah, flat 10.
All right. So you want to put it somewhere down more here. It's like right there. So
Yeah,
yeah.
right there, yeah, that works.
You'll get all the minions, Max, Lachlan, Fringe, and actually yourself.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody roll for me. It's 10 minus 5, I think. 10 stun minus 5.
-4. I'm just going to see if I actually get it to land first.
What, are we rolling soak?
Yeah, it's gonna be so. 10p minus 4. Yeah, for flashbang.
There is no
Yeah,
dodge
but,
the flash.
sorry. Yes, we really need to roll first. Okay, first. He got it where he wanted it, so it didn't scatter. 10 50 minus soak. Fringe, you take. Looks like it's gonna take 9. Max, you wanna go ahead and roll yours next, and I'll let you guys. And then Lifeline, you can roll yours, and I'll
What
roll.
was the minus again?
Okay,
4.
it's a flat 10s minus 4 AP in the entire radius.
10s minus 4. So let me roll. I just want to get all the good guys out before I start rolling the bad guys, in case I need to look back.
Thank you. I took 3 stun.
Took 3 stun. Lachlan takes 6.
Fringe hits the floor. He's down on his knees. He's prone.
Okay. Prone. But you're not unconscious, right?
No, but he looks like he's close.
Okay. Lifeline, you're good. You took 2, it looks like. And then, okay, now let me roll all the baddies. Minus 4.
And I will, as I launch the grenade, I'll say, "Sorry, Sparkles, stim patches, please."
Aw. That's good. +5. That'll actually be enough to knock this guy out that was attacking you. That will be 10 minus 4. That will be 3 for him. 10 minus 4. 4 for him. Oop, nope. Just make sure I'm clicked on the right one here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. He takes 4. He already had damage. He took 3 more. It's good. Alright. And then last guy. Oop, nope, got 2 more. Sorry for this. Alright, so we got through everybody, and it actually took out several of them, it looks like. +6 on this dude. He's not dead, but he's hurting. That guy is dead. Lachlan is actually not unconscious. I'm gonna move this around so we need it later. That's everybody.
We got 2 of them.
Yeah, he actually knocked out 2 of them.
Okay, and with my second simple action, I'm going to take another stim patch.
Alright. Okay, that will be Sparkle's turn next. Go ahead and roll an addiction roll, because since you've taken 2 in this turn.
Yeah, rolling overdose first.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, Sparkles, you're gonna be next.
All right. In flight towards Fringe, I will pull out the stim patch that I have, swoop down, slap it on him, and then take cover in that archway.
Okay, do you still have enough movement to do that? How far can you move?
Yeah, 18.
Let's see. You went.
Oh wait, this is second pass, right?
It's
I've
only
already done
second
my-
pass. Yeah, you moved
My
like
bad,
up.
my bad.
Yeah, you moved up here, down here. So.
Yeah, in that case, I can't do anything. I'm sorry, I was
That's
thinking
okay.
each pass is taking like an hour.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. We should get faster. So, you can try to do a sprint check. I don't know if your flight is a lot faster though. Essentially to beeline it toward him.
My flight skill is not good enough to
Okay.
make up that kind of distance.
Okay. So.
In that case, since I still have my pistol in my hand, I'm gonna shoot at that knight from on high. Because I think I'm in range.
Yeah, you're easily within range of him.
I'm talking about the one that's engaged with Fringe.
Oh, with Fringe. Oh,
Because
yeah.
I saw Fringe. Yeah, Fringe
Yeah.
dropped, and I don't want that.
Yeah, he is prone right now.
Oh, you know, I'm not gonna do that either because I'm gonna risk a glitch. I forgot with my wounds. No, actually, I will. I'll just fly higher. I'm gonna head towards the ceiling.
Okay.
I can't
just-
actually make a movement. I'm just gonna. That's just my intent. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do nothing.
Okay. well, you not moving nothing. You are making yourself less available to a guy with a claymore who is going.
Wait, yes I
totally
can.
hack.
I activate the Ruthenium on my sleeping tiger.
Ooh.
I'll make it harder for somebody to find me. And I'm going to activate my concealment power.
Good call. Max, don't even forget too, you have frills, which I don't think anyone has been able to hit you since we did all the combat buffing. But keep that in mind. Sorry,
So,
Sparkles. Yes, you can
I'll make a
activate.
sneaking or whatever.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, absolutely. You wanna sneak?
So I'm gonna get small and make myself disappear.
All right, let me using your concealment on yourself.
Yep.
Okay. Let me roll a perception check for them. What is the negative? I think it's a -1 for your concealment. What's the Ruth Polymer do?
Right. That's an additional 3 for the Ruthenium.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your sneak check. He's pretty perceptive. I'll make note here. It's a -4 because other guys will probably, if Ostlander or somebody wants to try to find you, they're gonna have to do it too. Friends, you're gonna be next after Sparkle does a sneak check. What do you want to do?
I think he wants to
And
cast
I'm edging
lightning
it to
bolt.
make sure I'm not found.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, your threshold right now to beat 3 for the guy close to you, so perfect. You disappear. He no longer sees you as you fly away and get sneaky, and everyone else who tries to see you will have a -4 with a threshold 4 to hit, basically.
Is there a penalty for casting while prone?
No. As long as you have line of sight, you have line of sight.
All right, he's taking a shot at the knight that's directly like towering over him now.
Okay. You got 2 net hits on you. Unless you wanted to edge it.
I do not know.
Okay. You managed to avoid your lightning strike. That's everybody in this pass, so it's going to be Ostlander next. Who still, let me double check, still has some movement, I believe, because he is a fast motherfucker. Doesn't got much, though. What can he see from here? He's going to move to here. He doesn't know where Sparkles went because he was missing her. You can see Lachlan laying there, so he's gonna... I don't think he can see anybody else. And Sparkles disappeared. So yeah, he's just gonna throw a power bolt at Lachlan. Oop. Alright, Lachlan. Good luck, little buddy. What's your body like? He is a body 3 character. Oh. Lachlan will, I haven't really been playing him because he hasn't been doing something, but he will have declared spell defense for himself because he's a greedy motherfucker. He will try to resist this with that. What's he got? Success, be 9. He's not been using his free actions, so. But he will take 5 physical damage, which I believe sends Lachlan into overflow. He falls to the ground, appears to be dying. That's Ostlander's movement, and I don't think he's in a space you can see anything else. Okay, Bickle's still down. Max, you're next, man.
Could I move there? That was the question.
Sorry. Where
I
Penguin?
distracted her.
Yeah,
My bad.
Bickle's messaging me.
You're dead. Shut up.
I know, right?
Especially if what I'm getting ready to do will work, and you'll be happy.
Okay, sorry. Where do you want to move? Where do you want to move, Max? You're
You're
sort
right
of
where I
surrounded.
am right now.
Where'd you go? I don't see you. God damn. Oh, okay. On top of on top of Warren. Yeah. Which knights are which? Okay, the little knights don't have enough to do an attack of opportunity, though they've kind of surrounded you. So, but yeah, you can try to weasel past them. Do you have
Okay,
any?
here's
Let
what's...
me look at your sheet real quick. You have any gymnastics or anything?
No.
No, but you didn't skimp on your agility, so I'll say yes. You can move fast then.
Then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna burn a point of edge, do a smackdown sunbeam on Auslander at force. I'm gonna go force 10.
Okay. Force
Oh.
10. 4 hits. That'd be 14 P minus 10.
10 AP.
All right.
Yeah.
Which will essentially turn that into 28 for him because he's going to be vulnerable to it.
Well, damn, Max.
Let me see if he's got anything that will reduce any of that. No. Okay, so let me double check. I believe Sunbeam. I didn't do this on the other guys, but I think Sunbeam actually is an indirect spell and armor still applies, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot that when I was doing the other two. That's okay. Okay, so go ahead while you drain for that, and Auslander is going to roll his basically his stuff. Okay, be 24p minus 10 for him.
28.
28p. My apologies. Yeah. So he would actually take 4 more on top of that. So it would be 18 damage to him. Which is enough to knock him out. Let me double check how much else it did.
Huh.
Whoa.
I thought everybody was dead. Good job, Max.
Hold on. Totally screwed that up. If Heroes Labs, like, stop it. You can't do that. That's not a number. Okay, so that was 18 physical damage you did. He had
something like 8 before.
Yeah, he had one.
No,
he had
7.
one. He had 1 before, so because he regenerates
Bickle.
as.
Yeah, Bickle only did 3 damage to him in total.
Yeah, Bickle's grenades
But-
did nothing, and he regenerates whenever the throne stole your guys' life, and he removed it from his physical track.
So it bypasses the you can't regenerate magical damage?
Yep,
Okay.
it actually does. Okay, well that's enough to put Auslander down. I can't think of anything else he could do to avoid that. So looks like you're good to go,
It
man.
occur-
Yeah.
It occurred to me that I could do lots of damage if I could just hit the damn bastard, so I decided to do a smackdown.
That's a good call.
It's a good call.
Are you still up? Did you take enough to knock you out?
I did not.
Okay.
I am still awake and up. I am hurt.
Okay. Auslander appears to be on the ground. We've got the big guys still. They're gonna attack. We'll attack French. Go ahead and do your roll for that, French. He gets a +1. Doesn't matter. He's gonna cap out anyway. The other big guy can't see Sparkles and he's out of movement, so he's not gonna do anything. And then these 2 little guys, we'll start moving with them because I know Bickle needs to go soon. So
I will edge that one.
yeah, go for it.
So did I make you proud, Bickle?
You did, buddy.
Alright, Bickle, you need to soak 16p minus 5 or twice essentially. Fringe managed to get.
Her splat.
And it will be physical damage unless you have enough armor on your ortho skin or anything like that to -5 to
No,
just okay.
it's just her splat.
Alright, these guys, so if you do need to go now you can. Otherwise these guys are gonna run over here and still be trying to attack Max. We wrap this up hopefully soon. I'll just negate that because they still have lightning damage. That one doesn't though. So Max, you're gonna need to do 3 dodges for me.
Okay, let's see.
And I think that's all my knights, so it's gonna be back to lifeline after Max dodge. It's these, but I guess let's see what happens with Max, because that may change what lifeline does, being the healer of the group.
Yeah, well, that was good.
Alright, looks
So
like
what was the second one?
it was 14p minus 5 for that one. He got 1 hit on you, unless you had the edge roller thing.
Do not have edge.
Alright,
And it's -5, so that is this many dice. Helps if I put in what kind of dice it is. So I took 10.
Alright, take 10. Alright, oof.
Yeah, that's gonna be dead.
Are you dead, or is it just stun? -5 drop below your armor?
Oh, that's right. Hang on.
FBA, you got quite a bit of armor, even with the -5.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
you will.
was -5, and it was 14. I have to get out my calculator.
I have one.
Unless you got anything else like
Oh,
for
no.
or something.
So yeah,
it's going to be-
it's gonna be physical.
I'm still at 17, so that's was 10 done.
Well, not your soak. It's what's your actual armor value. What's your total armor right now on your character?
It was 22. You take -5, that leaves me 17 armor. So 14 is below it, so it's done.
Well, then what
should
did
be
you-
rolling your body as well, dude?
Yeah, you're supposed to roll body plus armor. Are you looking at your soak pool, or are you looking at the armor reading?
Oh, sorry. Nope, that would be physical, so I'm dead.
Okay, as I said. All right.
Dead or how? Oh, what?
I am at 17 out of 10.
Oh, physical?
Well, yeah, because that was 14 damage. After you take the -5, I had 13 armor, so. And I took 10 damage. I already had 7.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
sounds about right. So,
And I don't
yeah.
think. Well, I think because of the regeneration, I do get a regen roll.
Let me double check. I don't think you do if you're. Oh no, wait. Dead doesn't mean dead. That's right. Let me double check
As long
that.
as I'm get back down into overflow or less.
Then I can get you back up.
Yeah, it won't heal your drain, but it should heal your. I think it will still give you 1 at the end of the combat pass, essentially.
Yeah,
The
so-
downside,
so that-
though, is the one that you missed was the second one. That's the one that hit you. So the third one you wouldn't have had a dodge chest on, and it would be another 15p minus 5.
Okay, so there's no way I'm coming back from that.
I don't know, go ahead and roll your soak. Do another 17 soak. Just to make sure. Alright,
That's another
6.
How many?
6.
Yeah, I would need to roll 13 successes on 10 dice plus 4.
Alright, well, let's we'll see. Hold on to that. Don't give up yet. Lifeline, what do you want to do? Look, for all intents and purposes right now, it looks like Max is dead. Bickle is also, I believe, dead. Fringe is prone. Sparkles has disappeared.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to here. Okay. And then I'm going to smack down a brain blast. The same as I did before. Bullseye brain blast into Auslander's basically dead, if kind of body.
Good call.
And as
alright.
I do that, I will scream at the top of my lungs, Hoxton and Havelock say hi, motherfucker.
Fantastic. What was that? 20p minus 10? Was that what it was?
I just need to roll.
Okay, just go ahead and roll.
Oh wait, I don't need to roll. I get
Yeah,
to
you
smack
smacked
it down,
Smack
yeah.
down.
So you got
Yeah.
4.
It was
Yeah, sorry.
your first
You
roll
just smacked
was
down?
20p.
He's not
It was
moving,
20p
so.
minus
Okay.
10.
So it's going to be 18p minus 10 AP.
I mean, smacking down is
Right
not a
there.
bad decision. I'm not going to tell you why, but I'll leave it to you if you're going to do it. So how much would it be?
Yeah, no, I'm smacking down.
All right.
18p AP minus 10.
Okay. 18p, AP minus 10. Alright, so you will take an additional 8 damage. Okay, he appears to be very dead.
Chop his head off.
Does he have a head still?
Well, he probably caught flames
Mechanically,
from mine.
technically, yes, because he didn't take the negative, but we'll worry about it here in a minute. Ostlander still have a turn this time, but he doesn't. Max, roll your regeneration. I can do it for you, I think, if you want. Do I have this? I don't have that set up right. Okay, let me double check first.
It's body plus magic, and then you get +4.
Yeah, you get your essentially
Body.
your body will be automatically hits, and so you just need to do the roll and then add your body to it. So
Am I rolling it or did you roll it?
you can roll it. I thought I had a macro for it, but I do not have a macro for it, unfortunately, for players.
Oh, I did not roll that right.
But I think.
Keep it. There's a lot of 5s in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 11. And
That's got to be enough to get you out of overflow, right?
I'm looking right now. No. Well,
Damn.
Is
no,
it-
actually that leaves me
you don't-
with 12 physical, and
Hey,
I'm in overflow.
You need to be in overflow. You don't need to get out of it. So.
Yeah, so I'm in overflow.
Ooh.
Yeah, so after you run up and do that lifeline, you at the end of the combat turn you see this like massive heave, like bubbles come from Ostlander's gut. This more his regeneration appears to be keeping him alive.
How is he still regenerating from magic damage?
He's not. That's why he's in overflow still.
Okay,
But he
good.
can regenerate the stuff lifeline could do.
Okay, did I have to do a cool shot to vitals in order to kill him?
You still have a dagger, don't you, Lifeline?
No, you can
I do, yeah.
you can roll it. Basically, what you're gonna need to do is essentially get a enough that he can't regen it. So if you want to just walk up and shoot him point blank, he's not gonna dodge.
Okay, well, I do have a sunbeam dagger on me, so I will
Ooh.
quite happily shout.
Ooh.
Quite happily stab him with that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would quite happily plunge it into like the side of his neck, shouting, "You've killed far too many of us. Eat this, you bastard," or something along those lines.
Technically, you have 2 of them.
I do have 2 of them, so
You
I
do
will
have
do it
2 of them.
twice.
Well, let's go and roll initiative again because there's still, while the killing of Ostlander is going to be epic and awesome, you're not out of danger. So let's roll initiative.
Oh no, Ostlander's death is all Lifeline cares about at this point.
Yeah.
Guys, and unfortunately, we are coming up to my hard stop in like 8 minutes. While initiative is being rolled, I love you all. It's been a lot of fun. Salute. Nicoya, thank you so much for running this game for me.
It's alright, man. I'll see you later. Check back
See
in and see who
yas.
survives out of this. I'm just putting these where I can get them. And I'll just take this little steal this little guy over here because that will make my life easier.
And
Alright.
I'm
Good.
gonna blitz to go first.
You want to blitz or seize the initiative?
Or I'm sorry, seize is what I meant.
Alright.
Ooh, I miscounted. I was looking at just the 5s on mine, so I got 1 point more because there was a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So you regened 11 points of damage.
Yeah, so I'm still down, but I'm at 1 point into overflow.
You're 1 point to overflow. Okay. Alright. How's Lachlan doing? Lachlan's actually not gonna worry about an issue right now. He's got other problems.
He's got Max laying on top of him. To
Yeah, we got max land time. Okay, so if, let's try to keep this moving really fast. 'Cause I know we're going really long. I'm gonna delete Auslander for now. It's not gonna become an issue with him unless he can get up. So we got the big guys, who are now. We got enough room. He's going. This dude's over here is gonna charge.
I'm seize.
Oh,
I
you
get to go
seize.
first.
Sorry, you go first. You go first, Freckles. Let me move you up here.
Now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do last time. I'm still all stealthed out, but I'm gonna fly in, hit French with a stim pack, and then fly on out the door. So now French will hopefully be back on his feet.
He's still prone, but he is much better condition.
And you may or may not have seen that happen.
I'll make a perception test on my unconscious state. I did not see you. Are people still there?
Yeah, I don't know. Blue's
Yeah, I'm
talking.
still-
Sorry, I muted my mic. Yes, you're good. You flew out. You stim patched Fringe. This guy is gonna charge Fringe and try to hit him while he's down. Fringe, you get a -2 to your. No, actually -4 with the reach. So you want full defense.
You say -4 or -2?
-4 because you're on the ground. So you get a -2 for being prone and a -2 for plus whatever your wound modifiers are. Yep. Prone. -2 for reach. Negative wounds. You're not currently full defensed.
I am currently full defense. I will take it.
Oh, alright, cool. Alright, adjust your initiative appropriately, please. And this guy's gonna do it again, so. So 19 dice for the next one. What do we got here? We got the big guys. This guy's going to come running in. He's got 32 meters of movement. He's gonna charge Lifeline. Oop, wrong guy. This guy. Gonna charge Lifeline.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna take my remaining simple action and ready my trauma patch.
Okay, ready your primer patch. Yeah, Lifeline, I looked it up. It is, you have to do an action essentially to receive a charge, so you won't get the bonus for that.
Okay.
If you're thinking about trauma patching Max, keep in mind he has full body armor on, and you won't be able to.
That's also true.
Don't underestimate me.
Well, I made the big guys. I made the big guys spend a complex action to take off their clothes, but oh yeah, friend. Lifeline. Sorry. Your reaction -2 for reach. I think is the only thing you got going on, and then whatever wounds you have. All right. You beat him. Good job, man. That's all the big guys currently on the floor. So that's it. Nope, there's that guy, the big guy. Is he a small guy? Let me go see. Sorry. I think he's a little one. So yeah, they don't have enough movement. Okay, it's gonna be you, Lifetime. What do you want to do?
I'm going to walk up to Oslander. I need to ready the dagger, don't I?
You used you have two of them. It's in your offhand. Well, not worried
Okay.
about that.
In that case, I will jab the dagger into his throat or something,
Okay.
screaming something incoherent about Hoxton and Blitz and Havelock
Alright.
and this is payback, and you know.
Alright, that guy's gonna try to do an intercept action while you do it, so go ahead and roll 14 dice for your defense, and then roll your attack for Auslander. I don't think he's gonna be able to stop you. But he's got to try. Yep, he didn't stop you. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack for Auslander.
Okay,
Actually, just roll the... Yeah, go ahead and roll an attack just so I know, and then also I'll roll the 10 dice for the Sunbeam, because that's what you're using, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just need to check because I don't have the blade skill because my blades are built in.
Right.
So that's only 8 dice.
It's okay. That's... Auslander's gonna have a tough time defending against that. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Yeah. So that's 2 net hits, which with the dagger of +1 is going to be
Okay.
9p minus 1 AP, I guess.
Yep. Alright, so you stab it into the side of his head, and you just see the sun like kind of gleam up, so where it comes out of his eyes and out of his mouth, and then his head just sort of explodes.
Okay.
Alright, that is Lifeline's head. Auslander is very, very dead now. No coming back from that dead. Little guys are going to be next. They've only got 24 meters of movement, so they are going to do that. So they actually... That one could charge Lifeline. That one could probably charge Lifeline. Can that one get to Fringe? Yeah, thereabouts. Alright. Oop, that throne's dead. We don't need that. This guy charges Lifeline. This little guy charges Lifeline. This guy goes for Fringe. Weasel's in there between his two friends. Let's move them out a little bit. And this little guy will actually run up here and cast Fear on Lifeline, because he doesn't know that you took Guts. He doesn't know any better.
Okay.
Alright. Oh! They actually charged. I get actually +2 more. I didn't do this at all. I'm gonna start over. +3. +3. Alright, there we go. Roll 13 dice, I think, for your next attack, and then 12 for the next one, considering all the negatives for whatnot. This one, these two are gonna go for Fringe. Now that one's... Alright, so Lifeline ties the first one. Beat a 3 on the next one, you'll be good. Oh no, it look like you missed the first one, you got the second one. And Fringe may successfully dodge. Okay, so the first one hit you, it would have been 13p minus 5 Lifeline.
Okay.
Just trying to speed it up a little bit. Sorry if it's getting a little bit of a clusterfuck.
Take a stun.
Still on your feet? Alright then, we're good. These guys are going to keep hacking at Max. He doesn't look dead yet. That one's actually going to run up and get behind Fringe and attack him. Kind of box you in, Fringe. So, Max, you need to soak 16p minus 5 and 14p minus 5. And then Fringe, you need to do another dodge, this time for 1 less.
I'll use my last edge.
Okay. Max, looks like you took 10p
18.
and then okay,
18 total.
18 total. All right. I'll trust you to figure out if it's stun or physical. But
Oh no, it's physical because of the -5.
Alright, Fringe, you managed to successfully dodge it, and that's all my goons. So Fringe, you're next.
It's gonna strike out at one of the big guys leaning over him with a lightning bolt.
Okay. You successfully hit it. So we'll be, what'd you get? 4 hits on him. So, alright, cool. 9 physical. He's not down, but you definitely hurt him. He's taking lightning damage. Max is down. Sparkles, you go next.
I'm gonna shoot that guy right there.
Sure. Ping for me.
And I miss.
No. You still got your movement, I think, though. What do you want to do?
For now, I'm just gonna hang out where I am.
Big guys go next. This one's gonna try to clobber Lifeline. He's capped at 5. This one's gonna go for these other 2.
So this is yet another attack, isn't it?
Yeah, this is another attack, and I don't think you've gone yet, so you still got your negatives.
Oh, and I don't have any movement left anyway.
Okay. Be 14p -5 Lifeline.
Are the other 2 for Fringe?
For,
Yeah, the two are for
hang on,
Fringe,
how many attacks was I getting?
You got attacked just by one guy this time.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just you'd been attacked
could say
previously
something
before
then,
you
right?
went. Sorry, okay. Hold on. Yes, go ahead and say what you wanted to say, Sparkles, then we'll...
Pull back to the door.
Okay. Lifeline, you have defended, but you haven't gone yet, so you still have all the negatives from before. But yeah, you just got attacked once. So it was for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rolled 4 hits.
Yeah, he got...
Which of those rolls?
He got 7,
got
the
5.
first one. Well, yeah, he got 5 after his accuracy. So,
Alright, okay, fine.
yeah, sorry.
I wasn't sure which of those was me.
Yeah, the first one was you. I just was going from top to bottom. Okay, you successfully dodged friend. The Lifeline's gonna take 7 stun.
And that is going to knock me out.
Alright, Lifeline goes down. Move past him. The little guys are still up. They are going to hack at Lifeline's body. So you'll need to soak 16p -5 and 14p, excuse me, 15p -5.
Okay, so against 16, so that's 7, and against 15, that's 3, so that's 10 more stun.
Alright, Fringe, you're gonna take 2 more attacks on you. Max, do you look very, very dead?
Oh yeah, even regeneration won't bring me back. I don't
Okay.
have enough dice to get back into overflow.
Okay. Now these little guys are going to move, kind of stand, like surrounding Fringe to try to stop him from.
Yeah, I'm at 29. I can regenerate if I rolled perfectly 14, which would leave me 1 past
Okay.
overflow.
Fringe is successfully dodging, but so far not getting out of it. Max, you're good. So, all right, that sounds good. Okay, so Sparkles, technically I believe you still have a free action, so if you, well, you've already moved all of your movement, right? Including your running
For
movement?
this combat.
All right. All right.
I
Well,
don't
with
run. No, what's wrong?
yeah, with that in mind, so let's maybe move into more thematics. Unless let me ask. Well, let me ask Fringe. What are you gonna do, Fringe, if you get the chance? Because you're kind of surrounded by 6 dudes. Are you
I
just-
don't know what he can do at this point.
Okay.
I'm still on the ground. I haven't even got up yet. And I think if I moved, I'm taking massive opportunity attacks swinging at me. So
Yeah.
I don't think he can do anything but lay on his back and keep throwing lightning bolts.
So with that in mind, we'll move into more thematics. Sparkles, did you want to close and shut the door, I assume? That was your intention, right, by getting the door?
Well, I'm heading back towards the portal.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to close the door, that's why you mentioned. Okay, anyway, so with that in mind, we're gonna move into thematics. Sparkles leaves. She just starts flying as fast as she can back toward the portal.
I announced to the team over comms that
I'm shutting the portal.
There's no comms.
Yeah,
well-
well, it doesn't matter either way. You can say something heroically out loud if you would like, but and start heading back toward the portal. Do you have any sad words you want to say to your teammates before you leave? I guess not. You're being sneaky and you don't want to be seen. So all right, yeah, you start flying off, heading back toward the
Well,
portal.
there's only one person left that could possibly hear her, so.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something far bigger than what would be here. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about all the people that are left on the other side.
Okay. So I was gonna say that's a good question. Like, how does Sparkles feel like having to make this decision of of leaving people behind, kind of thing?
It's the tactically proficient thing to do. I can't. I mean, there's really no struggle. It's the right thing to do.
Okay. That's curious. Okay, so yeah, Sparkles sees the dire situation it is and starts to fly off and back to the portal.
This is what we came to do. So.
Yeah, it is. It'll take you a while to get there, but no one's going to pursue you outside the castle. What happens to Lifeline and Fringe will forever be unknown, and we will end the run there. So let me read for you, Sparkles, whenever you come back outside the portal. You run down the stone pathway from Ostlander's fortress with a mad hope that you'll be able to get back home. You reach the church and struggle.
Fly.
Sorry, you fly, yes. I was reading this thing. They didn't know there was a pixie. You fly back down the stone pathway, which makes it even faster because you don't need to worry about keeping your feet on the road. You reach the church and struggle to slow yourself down to enough walk that you can do the labyrinth again with the semblance of composure. And as you do, the scene behind you fades and you find yourself back in the sanctuary in St. Mark's Cathedral. The fiery angel has actually vanished and is gone. And there you find Reuben and Blizzard and Blackfeather. And so the three of you, if you're still here, see Sparkles leave the portal, and she appears to be alone.
First things first, it's just like, stop, are you still you, sort of thing.
I'm me.
You can do a
What?
sensing check if you want to.
I'm as me as I've ever been. What do you want to know?
Where the hell everyone else is.
Alsander's dead, but his minions, the other Shaddam, there were too many of them.
And I will concentrate on the feather and make sure that the people I'm speaking to are really who they are.
Yep, they whisper they have no ill intent toward you. They speak the truth.
There was more than we needed. We needed another 6 or 7 people. We didn't have enough.
Is there anyone else coming?
No, anybody else who comes through that portal isn't who they were.
Blackfeather will nod to Blizzard. Is Havelock 100% completely fully dead at this point?
Yes. Oh, his body may still be alive, but when you sense him, you don't like basically see a soul anymore, and he is fading very fastly.
Well, let's get everyone out of here and seal this off as best we can. If you came through, I'm sure that other things are quick behind you.
Wait, how much longer? What time is it? How much longer till sundown or sunrise?
And you look at that, and the beams of the sunrise start to shine through the stained glass windows, and the portal shimmers and closes.
I will switch over into Astral
Mhm.
and make sure that I can actually see that the link breaks.
Yeah, you see the
I can't sense it, but I should be able to see it.
Yeah, the shimmering portal of any magic disappears. Even the magic that was in and around, Havelock, Havelock doesn't have an aura anymore, and all the magic that was in and around the candles has kind of died off. You still can see the background count for the, the church itself, but it looks like most of the magic has dissipated.
I will do something that anyone who's ever seen me has never seen me do before. I will collapse into one of the pews. I don't usually sit or lay down.
Are you hurt, Sparkles? Do you need any medical attention?
If you look a little closer, you will see splotches of black, dead-looking skin. Just over, like, hands and parts of her face and around her neck.
Blizzard's gonna kneel down next to you, and he's going to...
You sensed me, right? You're gonna be able to tell. I mean, I'm not in good shape at all.
Yeah, I definitely sense you. I gotta roll first aid, and then I'll roll heal for you.
Yeah. You notice also Blackfeather, like over and Ruben over near the cup, the jade cup that had been, the portal has sealed and disappeared. The jade cup has broken into just shards and is laying on the ground in the blood.
And that's what it was supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what? Okay.
Yes.
I was pretty sure French said that's what would happen.
Blackfeather will also go and briefly touch Sparkles on the shoulder as well.
Well, first aid doesn't seem to work, so I'm gonna blast Sparkles with a powerful heal spell.
Can I teamwork you with that?
Sure. Go for it.
Whatever your penalties are for
It's a -2 for different traditions. No, you both are shamans, right?
We're both shamans.
Yeah. So.
Sparkles now has 4 more body.
Oh, you increased their body.
How much cyber are you? What's your essence, Sparkles?
2.09.
So that's negative
Like 4.
4.
Yeah.
4. Well, that puts a dent in my healing, but not too bad.
You get a +1. Oh no, that's only for first aid. Never mind. The healthy glow.
Oh yeah, you did get the +1 on the first aid.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough though, even with a hit to get successes. So you want to describe what this looks like, Blackfeather and Blizzard, as you try to heal the black skin, I believe is how you described it, that's covering Sparkles.
Necrotic looking skin.
Yeah. I think when I touch Sparkles, it seems like maybe in the astral at least, like kind of like a glowing green, like a greenish whitish like vines kind of go onto the dead skin and like go into it, and it begins to like pigment, like become her skin color again.
Fantastic.
And hopefully everything that I'm doing is just adding more power to Blizzard, because I'm very used to working with bear shamans.
That sounds painful to me. Vines growing into your skin.
Not for me.
Yeah.
I grew up around trees. This is...
Yeah, so 5 hits.
You can go back 5 points of physical damage, Sparkles.
Alright, so I got 1 from the first aid, right?
You got none actually. You didn't make. You got
None. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't make the threshold.
Yeah, you didn't make the
Yeah.
threshold, so
Alright.
it's 4 back from that.
I'm mostly back alive.
All right.
At least to a point where I'm not taking any... I'm now at no more penalties, so...
Get
So I
the-
look down at Sparkles.
Get the pieces of that cup. Those are gonna sit at the Alum Whale. We'll make a shelf or a box or something.
I look to Ruben. Go pick it up.
Sure as hell not just gonna leave that behind. It's all we've got of our friends.
What do we? Where do we go from now? What do we do? They're gone. And so is I point to the body. I'm like, so is Havelock.
Carry him out of here. We're not leaving him behind.
I wasn't gonna leave him, but we lost a lot of people today.
We did what we came to do. We knew there would be a price.
Everyone who went knew.
Nobody was coerced. Nobody was forced to go through that gate. And not one of us expected to come back.
I'm glad you're back, Sparkles. It would have been more heartbreaking having no one return.
Somebody had to carry the message. If there was anything more I could have done, I would have stayed.
I'll look to Blizzard and think there's any way for the portal to open back up here.
No,
At
I
the
don't
cost
think.
of blood and an artifact. And Auslander's dead, and his throne was destroyed. There was something about that place. It was a blend. I'll have to do some research. It was a blend of magic and technology and just weird evil. It was alive.
The place itself.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to find out more about what was behind his power. Auslander seemed to be a conduit or connected to an object, a host, some form, an entity. I didn't have time to dig into it. But that's not going to stop me from looking into it more.
Well, if that thing's gone and Auslander is really dead, like really, I don't think they're gonna bust in through back to our plane. At least
There's
not through that portal.
One thing we've learned about taking down a number 1, there's always a number 2 behind him. We just have to be alert. And I'll be making contact with the court, the Sealy court. One of theirs fell with one of ours. There's a pact. We need to be careful. Make sure that they understand that.
You called in that favor for this? It makes sense, but
We did. And there's still peace between us, so I don't expect that to change.
How many of the cred sticks are still sitting on the shelf?
2. Sparkles and Pickles.
Oh, Havelock didn't get one?
Havelock
Yeah, that
cashed
guy
his in before he sacrificed himself.
All right. I'll walk over and pick them up and hand one over to Sparkles.
Pickles cred needs to go to his wife in Chicago.
You know how to get a hold of her?
I do.
Hand that over to Sparkles. I have instructions from Havelock and Lifeline.
And I'll be taking Mrs. Pickles and her kid as a dependent.
Oh, she has a kid. We need to have a discussion about that. Thank you, Brian. Okay. But anyway, yes. So we can take care of that.
I looked at Blackfeather and Sparkles and like, and what about Max? You leave anything behind?
He told me I could have all of his stuff.
Do you know where he
Well-
lives?
No, he took it with him.
Can we let's take care of the dead before we start worried about their stuff. Let's get Hav out of here and
Where should we take him? Eat shit? I kind of say in like a weird like, maybe that's not the best idea, but it's all I know sort of thing.
If anyone should know how to make not bad things happen to dead people.
it's a start. Is he still here in Seattle? I haven't seen or heard of him in a while.
He was a couple weeks ago. I got his number if we need to get in touch with him. Havelock, unfortunately, didn't tell me exactly what he wanted done with him. Just what he wants done with his roommates and some of his things.
Let's
So we can cover some of this out of character in the interlude and in the AR and stuff.
We'll take the body to Tropics. He'll have the capability of storing
Yeah, keep him on us.
until we're ready to move somewhere.
A morgue of some sort.
You could take the body to Tropics for now. Bickle's car is still outside, so you might take the
Yeah, I was
taxi.
gonna say, I'll hack. That's exactly. Well, that's what I was going to say. Is I'll hack my way in to Bickle's cab, and we'll use the cab as the transport.
Okay. We can worry about some of
It's
the stuff outside
Correct thing to do.
after.
Did anybody else leave a vehicle?
Uh, we-
Lifeline's car is still outside.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in the interlude. We'll take care of some of those details and figure out what people want to do with stuff. So the rewards for having completed the job.
I'll hack the hell out of all of them.
Alright. Sparkles, you accepted the job, you destroyed Auslander, and you survived, so you will get 12 karma. You got the 30,000 for hearing him up and also on the cred stick. You also have the option of a +2 loyalty to a fixer or talismonger or similar magical contact, with Bo said you could also take for who's your Sealy Court contact? Amaranth? No, it's not Amaranth.
Amaranth, yeah.
I thought Amaranth's the one we killed.
Yeah, he is. He's
The other
dead.
one.
Oh
Who's the other
no,
one?
you mean
Anapest?
Anapest. Yeah, so if you can decide who you want to apply that +2 loyalty with, but Anapest would also be use either that or a talismonger, or which you probably don't need, or your fixer. You could take a +2 loyalty for Louis. You will also get a +3 street cred. For those who helped with the job, Ruben and Blizzard, and actually, is Ruben still here? Ruben is still here.
Ruben's here.
Yeah, Ruben, Blizzard, and Blackfeather. Blackfeather, you got 5k for being here and hearing out the job. And you helped with convincing Fringe to take Havelock as a substitute. So you got 5k for that, and then the three of you will all get 3 karma for accepting the job. And you will get a +1 loyalty to a fixer or talismonger.
A +1?
Yeah, +1 loyalty of fixer or talismonger of your
Alright.
choice. Basically, whoever you would have told you about this job, it could have been either, even though we kind of do everything through the Unwell. If anyone has a free spirit contact or spirit contact, they may also apply. So you can message me if you're interested in that. And that's it, I think, for the rewards. For the most part, we can work out what's left behind and how we want to do with that. I think everyone had a little bit special instructions. I know Lifeline gave Charlie's number to Blackfeather. Havelock kind of made some deals with Blackfeather as well about taking care of the dogs, and Sparkle's gonna take care of Bickle's wife. Max, we can talk about what do you think happens to Max's stuff and Max's legacy. So, is there anything else we need to talk about? Alright, well, this was Holy Piece of Wetwork. Thanks, stream, for watching.